is the one that's a felony, I think. All right, so, and this is updated in 2022. A person is guilty of unlawful restraint in the second degree when he restrains another person. Now, this is not yelling out the window, suck my dick. You have to actually restrain a person.
That means physical contact.
Right. Just like sexual assault. I mean, sexual battery. You have to touch somebody in a sexual way. You can't just say, oh, say something to somebody and they say, oh, you sexually battered me. No. It don't work like that. Unlawful restraint in the second is a class A misdemeanor. So that's what he got. That's what he want to keep bragging. Oh, I ain't got no felony. Well, bitch, you still you weird. He said he had a public defender. He had the best public defender up there. What's up, Mama?
Hey y'all, the kids gone. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but we hear the happiness in your voice.
And what you said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like what? We don't cut it out.
Yeah.
That Connecticut. Yeah, it was in Connecticut. Whatever else he did in Virginia, we don't care nothing about that. We talking about 1999. The year I graduated high school. What did you do? Business 101.
Was it first degree or second degree? Do you remember that?
I think it was
it
second
said
degree.
First degree on the
actual.
It said first? Oh yeah, it said first on the actual paperwork. So y'all look at home. I'll share my screen. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, we ain't going nowhere. Iceberg just made a valid point. Iceberg said, hold on, where'd it go? Oh, it said he either touched somebody or touched himself inappropriately in front of somebody or forced somebody to touch him.
Exactly.
Right. Now, this is where what Suge was saying comes in.
Weird motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Because Suge was saying, when you look at the site that he's actually on, which Mom Boss has been dropping in the link, you go to that site and it says for sex offenders and minors. Am I correct, Mom Boss?
It do, and then it say he not a tier 3, which means tier 3 is considered a sexual predator. So it said no to that, even though when you click on the sexual battery link, it gives you all the different codes and stuff. I don't think he's like the most severe, but
he ain't no severe.
Right.
Now the golden question is he still not allowed to be around?
Not a perv. I correct myself with pedo. I meant to say perv. He a low class perv.
Now the golden question is he still not allowed to be around children?
As far as I thought, as long as you on the registry, you're not supposed to be 500 feet between a school, a daycare, a basketball game, a cheerleading game, a baseball game, a soccer game.
So he wasn't allowed to be at his son's basketball game?
He ain't supposed to be.
From the information I got, I know he's not supposed to.
He had the nerve to be on YouTube with it?
Yeah, you're not even supposed to have social media.
Yee!
That nigga Suge said he reporting that nigga. Because you can go on the site. You can go on the site and write notes and report people that doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. We need to go look on that. Queen Regina, you been looking for something. You better go on that site. Tell them what that boy been doing. He's still been harassing women. So yeah, that's a violation of what he been charged with.
Yep.
Nigga, your whole reputation is harassing women. Now let's go get into this Suge breakdown real quick. Because if y'all didn't catch Suge last night, boy, he dropped a bombshell. I don't know if I'm at the right place in it, but we're gonna find it. Oh, hold on, let me share that screen. So let's hit the bombshell.
somebody. Find you a confidant. Find you a good therapist. Find you help. If I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Hold on, let me go back.
Why that would be a decision.
Okay, I think here we is right here. So what he got up here, aggravated sexual battery. I don't think it's aggravated. So I don't know exactly what he's saying right here. So I want to catch it where he's starting out at. I know they talk for a minute.
Got you all.
Yeah, it's right there because that's where you can leave a tip if you want to leave a tip.
I don't know what
yeah, I knew he was talking about the tip.
Right, can you add a file right there? Just let them hear video.
Yeah, we just want to play the video for y'all.
You told me got a tip jar now?
Nah, they got a tip on that goddamn sex offender list.
Oh.
If you see one of these sex offenders acting up,
right.
He talking about he about to go get off the list. Shit me. Queen Regina about to goddamn keep you on that bitch for another 10 years.
But that's the thing too, though. He should have been get off, bro. Like it don't. Like, this is crazy.
He should have shut the fuck up from the first place.
Yeah, that too.
Nah, bitch, you got life fucked up, Captain Wolf. My story ain't the same, motherfucker.
Right, and they up here all think we care about degrees. We are not Masons. We are not Shriners. We don't care about what degree it was. We care about you done it. New shirts coming in, you done it.
Right was right, was wrong was wrong.
You could have called the police on ears on either situation, and ears wouldn't have got locked up because all my situations been legal.
But clearly somebody called the police on BIZ 101 and what happened?
Exactly. So y'all can't put me in no situation with nobody else. Cause you could have called the police on ears at any time. And nothing would have happened. The police would have said, well, those are 2 minors and those are 2 adults. So fuck y'all. Ain't no woman ever accused me of taking shit like they did Kwame Brown. I didn't have to hire a lawyer to say, I didn't steal that woman pussy. She lying on me. Ain't no woman never said, I took no pussy from them. They'll say, I damn near took that dick from that nigga. Y'all taking pussy. The fuck y'all talking about? Nasty ass niggas. I always want to talk about other niggas. Now find a woman that say I took her pussy. Then we can have a conversation. Y'all some pussy taking ass. Allegedly. I ain't even got to say allegedly, but I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Y'all get pussy taking ass.
Right. You on list shirts coming soon.
Y'all on the list. Former charged ass nigga. I gotta beat the charge ass nigga. But you supposed to be a hell of a nigga. I never seen a hell of a nigga had to take some. Not even be accused of it. Fuck you talking about? And he gonna say, oh, Kobe did. Well, shit, I was saying the same shit about Kobe. Nigga. Should have been in there with that white girl. Now you know she gonna say you took it. She probably gave you the pussy, but the ass she probably wasn't willing to give up. Where's this? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. All right, y'all. Hold up. Are you back at y'all's mom boss?
I'm almost here. 4 minutes or less.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. No. I was gonna see
what you thought you was doing. That ain't part of your content. That ain't proving yourself, nigga. You dumbass nigga. The gloves is off. You see, no, I ain't say it, nigga. You will see your boy. Noah.
And you claiming that woman with that doctorate degree, talking about your grandmother. You claiming the black women, but you down in black women. You want to claim that woman, but you want to hear calling me a bitch and a hoe. We the whole sector. Nah.
So all that nigga want to do.
That Kids 101. Look, y'all, it's
Fucking
really that easy.
harass
I ain't gonna
women.
drag this out. I know y'all probably want to have some fun, man, but you know, I got some rest to catch up with. We're gonna have to do this tomorrow.
Wait, Chick, I got one more.
Yeah, I want that thing. I gotta talk some business with her as well. But go ahead.
I wanted to respond to Asatar. Asatar, that shit's gonna stop too. Amanda thinks he's slick threatening the doctor.
Okay, I think I went too far.
Yeah, damn.
Well, hold on. I might have not went too far though. I think he's still pulling out the part where the under 6 shit. Where he pulled up the statue. Looking up those statues, boy, it tell you what a nigga really did. Yeah, let me go back. That shit was a bombshell. I was half asleep when I heard that shit last night.
Because if they're seen chatting in here, Chick, they're gonna get kicked off the island. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Suge did, if y'all got the link, when you get a chance, my boss, can you drop that link in here? Suge asks everybody to go to that link and look what that link says. The first thing it says, the Virginia State Police Sex Offender and Crimes Against Minors Registry. That's what BIZ is under. Crimes against minors. You get that for yelling out the window, suck my dick? Y'all telling me when he told us that story, he didn't know he was lying? He didn't know that's not where that sexual charge came from? How do you mistake that? Some shit where you got to report every year or every other year. I heard this nigga say, I ain't one of the bad ones. I only got to report every 3 years. The bad ones got to report every year. Bitch. This shit crazy.
Word. It's crazy, bro.
You heard him, Ronald, when he said that?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's
Right.
crazy. And then 3 years ago, he couldn't get off. So, like, why not get off it, bro? Like, what you talking about?
Right, bro. I'm not about to let my kids get embarrassed by that shit. You think people don't pull up your
And
back
then he
room?
said the reason why he did it is for his son, bro. Look at your
Right, to
mugshot.
show
You
him
was
how
even
to get
proud
through
of it.
obstacles.
And he would have saw
Right.
his mugshot. Like, why you look sad for then?
Y'all can look. Iceberg Thought just dropped the link. So if y'all want to look on that link, all you got to do is read it yourself. Sex Offender and Crime Against Minors Registry. It's right here. Look, where my mark at. I mean, where my curse at. Virginia State Police, Sex Offender and Crimes Against Registry. This is what this nigga have to load onto every year. Take a picture for.
Okay, we established that this is a website for kids. Look, search offender registry. I'm not a robot. Traffic lights. I hate when it be like that because it's like, damn, do you click that motherfucking box too?
But I'm sorry, shit. But we know you're not doctoring and photoshopping.
Hello.
We know that for sure because it's making sure you're not a damn robot.
Hello.
Man, these people are weird.
So as y'all can see, this man is pulling it up in real time. He's about to type BIZ name in real time. So y'all can't say the man photocopy.
I don't know if it's me, but you're going in and out.
Crimes against minors. I'm going in and out. Mic check. Okay. Now. So we're watching the man in real time, putting in this man's address, and they're gonna go to and he's at the sex offender and minors, crimes against minors registry, and he's about to type in BIZ real government name. Nobody can say this is made up.
That's easy.
In there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Raymond Arterberry. I've typed the wrong motherfucking name. Y'all see this shit, right? Arterberry, Raymond. Let's go. Search.
As y'all can see, right? It pulled.
Raymond. Now,
Raymond,
he keep denying being on this minor thing. Hold on, before I shouldn't even took it off. Cause look down here, minor, victim age minor.
Now, this is real paperwork, y'all. The man typed it in. Look to the very right-hand corner. It says victim age. If there was not a victim, it would say NA. Under statute, it says sexual battery. It has a code right there. Date of conviction, not date of charge. Date of conviction. Because remember, I told y'all that nigga was running. He was running from Connecticut. And they finally caught his ass when he got that tow truck incident. That's why in his head, he thinking that's when he caught it. Because he don't even know nothing about the law. What you think, Ron?
Wow, bro. That makes sense, bro. That's crazy. That makes sense.
Right. Because we all know it don't make no sense for that girl to say, him to say suck a dick, and then the police come in like, want to lock him up and all that, and he go to jail and have to bail out. All it was they was looking for you for an outstanding warrant. And now you got to come to court about that, the sexual shit that you been running from. That's probably why your shit got mixed up. Because you probably originally wouldn't have had to be on the sexual registry list, but when you ran, they probably like, you know what? Now you fucked up, nigga. When they caught you 5 years down the line, you can't go and prove that they wasn't gonna put you on it back then. See, if he would have handled it from the very beginning, he might have wouldn't have had to be on that list.
You know what
It
that
was
lady
like an
did?
agreement like that. Yeah.
They considered him a flight risk.
Yeah, they consider him a flight risk. And now you got another situation where you telling a woman to suck your dick, might be some young girls, and you're talking about you recorded these young girls. Think about what your lawyer and the DA thought when you brought them a tape of you recording young girls and you went back to the neighborhood. Y'all can go ahead and get in before I play it.
Yeah, so let me understand. So he went on the run in '99 and got caught 2005.
I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying that's my theory.
Yeah, because he did get on.
He has a date of conviction right here, 2005, and the sexual battery is right here. But that unlawful restraint was 2000, 2001, somewhere around there. And that thing about the where he admitted to the rape, which was in the paper. Well, they didn't say they say he admitted to the rape, but they say they convicted him of sexual assault. Well, not they convicted him, but they charged him with sexual assault. And he admitted that he had a more serious charge, and then they dropped it down. But
to
in that paper, in that paper, no, it's not assault and battery, it's just sexual battery.
Right, but I'm saying they dropped it down to a battery.
Right. And in that newspaper article, it also said the unlawful restraint. So that matches, the name matches, But he said, I ain't got no felony. Yeah, but they drive to a battery. And you did. So now you in Virginia after you had the charge. Now you got this charge. It says minor. We're not making that up. Suge didn't Photoshop that. There was a victim, sir. You cannot unlawful restrain a ghost. Somebody got sexually battered. Somebody got touched. And it was a minor. You touched that minor when you were 16? When you first got it, did you touch that minor? Mic check.
I about to say, I think you're gonna end up, bro.
Hold on, let me go on.
But my thing is, bro, like he pled guilty to it. So like I'm trying to make sense of all this. Like, bro, you say you from the streets, you from the hood, you're 23 at the time, bro. You should know about like what all going on in the system, bro. Why would you like you old enough to know like why would you plead guilty to something like that for, bro? Knowing you gotta register. Knowing you didn't do what you saying that they saying that you did. Like why would you? And then if you had the tape, then why didn't the tape work? If you had the tape and they say that you didn't do it, that would give me, if I was you, a more reason not to plead guilty. It's crazy to me. It's crazy, bro.
So Mikey say I'm not accurate. Can y'all hear me right now? Yeah. Okay. So Mikey said I'm not accurate, and he might be right on some occasion. Like I say, I speculated on the 99 thing and to what's name, because we're trying to make sense out of shit that don't make sense. So he said, let's be clear, 1999 charge, he charged with sexual assault, first degree, but it got dropped to unlawful restraint. No, sir. That you can't get a sexual assault and have it drop down to unlawful restraint. You can have it drop down to sexual battery, but not a unlawful restraint. He has a unlawful restraint and a sexual battery. So if they did drop it down to an unlawful restraint, he's claiming he never had a sexual assault. Period. He's saying when he got the sexual battery, it was dropped down from lewd and what it said, lewd and whatever, lascivious felony. That means you still touch somebody. Right. So he had a sexual assault that got dropped down to, let's say you're right. So in 99, he had a sexual assault that got dropped down to unlawful restraint. And then he turned around in 2005, get another lewd, lascivious felony, and get it dropped down to a sexual battery. That's two different times you've been accused of a sexual crime.
Yeah, it's definitely two charges. I just want to make sure make that clear. One in 99 that got dropped, looked like to an assault 3 and the unlawful restraint with the coercion and stuff, and then the one in 2005. So it looks like in 99 he was a minor and raped a grown person allegedly, and then when he was 24 he touched somebody under 13 or under 6 or whatever.
Right, we're about to get to the under 6 thing. Okay, you say it can be dropped if there ain't proof. Well, if it ain't proof, then everything get dropped, in my opinion. But I get what you're saying. Hey, I ain't got no problem with somebody defending them a little bit. I ain't got no problem with you defending them a little bit. I'm just saying you still got charged with 2 sexual charges. Can we agree on that? 2 separate sexual charges.
And he's on the sex offender list.
And you're on the sex offender list. Can we agree to that?
Right, and it was dropped because he took a plea. It wasn't nothing about no evidence.
Well, they trying hard to make an excuse for this motherfucker.
So now let's finish listening to this, because Shook about to go look up this code. So everybody can go do this themselves. Everybody can go on the Virginia State offender registry, sex offender and crimes against minors. That's what it's called. You can put in this Wabbit name. You see the Wabbit picture pull up. This ain't no fake Photoshop picture. You can see when the last time he had to come and register. He knows his charge, sexual battery. Only being that is a misdemeanor, he feels like it's okay.
Right. And that picture was taken in 2001. So why you didn't try to get it erased instead of updating pictures?
Now, it says in 2005, that was a minor. And here's the code. Now, let's see what that code mean when Suge go look up that code.
Now, we about to get into this. Listen, y'all can click this link. You see this? Tips. You can click this and leave tips. We all need to let these motherfuckers know that he's denying being an offender of children. We all need to let
everybody need to hit that link. Hit that link. Everybody need to go leave a goddamn code. Leave a message. I'm leaving a message. I'm damn sure going on that bitch. This bitch ass nigga tried to go up here and play with my name. Bitch, I ain't been charged with shit. Never will be. Never have been. Nigga, the witness that y'all claiming that I did something to, she came up here and told y'all, you're full of shit. This man ain't never did nothing to me while I was a child. Man ain't seen me as a child and all that shit you talking about. Watch me grow up and all that bullshit. Bullshit. Candace came up here and said, this man had no idea. We had just moved to town. I told him something different. My sister told him something different. He had no idea. And even when I found out that she was younger, hell, we wasn't even messing around no more. We had only had sex twice during that summer. So why y'all want to try to make me out to be something? You got like fucked up. You could have called the police at that time and gave our real ages, and the police would have said, these are two minors. Nobody would have got prosecuted, would have went to jail. Same thing with Trish. So don't play with my name, but this nigga is on a real list. And even if you don't like the situation with Suge, everybody done been to high school, and you done seen a senior dating a freshman. That would be the same age as Suge and his baby mama. If the man didn't know her age, I used to go to the club when I was 15, 14 years old. As long as I went in there with my brothers and my homeboys, they never ID'd me. They'll let me right in. And guess what? I used to see girls that went to school with me right in that motherfucker with their homegirls and their sisters and their cousins. The shit happens. Especially in the 90s. So when y'all, it's about who you like. It's about who you like. Cause when you see that goddamn that man dressing up in a wig and all that, talking about, oh, he came on to me. It ain't my fault that this young boy came on to me. I'm down there 30. And this 16, 17-year-old boy came on to me. It ain't his fault. If I would have said some shit like that about Trish, right, y'all would have fucking crucified me. It ain't my fault. She came on to me. It ain't my fault that she was 2 months or 18. She came on to me. Shit. We was together for 8 years. Hell, ain't that's how long he been with his boyfriend? We was engaged. I just got cold feet. So, like you say, it's all about who we like.
Until Biz get off this damn list, I'm on his neck.
But none of us on the list. Even goddamn Kello brother, he ain't even on the list. He was down there 30 with a 17-year-old. Why he ain't on the list? Why Kello don't want to talk? Why Kello ain't want to sit down and have those conversations with his own damn brother? He want to talk about everybody else shit. Ask your brother what it is he saw into a 7-year-old boy that wasn't even out of high school yet. Because we know he was picking him up from the high school because he got his ass whooped at the high school. What was he doing at the high school? Goddamn 25 plus years old getting his ass whooped.
What you doing?
Picking up a little boy.
What you doing at them high schools, boy?
What you doing at that high school, boy? He ain't had no business getting his ass whooped at that high school.
Probably got a business getting his ass whooped at high school.
Yeah, I'm sure need his ass.
Hear these clips. I already shared his live stream to these people. Y'all hear me? You can leave tips right here. I already left mine, and I'm gonna leave a couple more. But let's go back.
I'm leaving mine too. Everybody go leave your comment.
Let's go back.
Let them know this nigga been harassed. Queen Regina, you know I don't fuck with you, but still, go leave your comment. Go let them know. If y'all want to goddamn get back at this nigga, go let them know.
He was sitting at a high school basketball game and all that.
Right. Kello, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch ass nigga. Everybody, see, you gonna keep lying until you fuck up all your credibility. Cause see, here you is trying to protect the sex offender, but you about to go over there and about to say, oh, Iz was talking to Trish when she was whatever age you want to make up. You done had the woman come up here and say it out of her own mouth. So everything you're saying after that, if you say anything other than the age she said out her own mouth, sir, you are slandering and you ain't doing nothing but helping my case more and more and more. I already got the video you trying to put it on me saying that the girl was 14. I got the video you calling me a rapist, calling me a molester, saying that I was fucking on this girl at 15. Sure. And all of that is impossible because I have my records where I was still in prison while she was 15 years of age. I have my records of when I got out of prison. I have a witness of when Trish started staying with her sister, when she was how she got emancipated. You can't say anybody got anybody emancipated. It's impossible for anybody to get anybody emancipated. All you have to do is ask any social worker, any lawyer, any judge. So I wish you would ever bring some bullshit like that to a courtroom because you'll make my case a slam dunk. So the more and more you lie, the more and more you make yourself look dumb. Go ahead, my bad, Ron.
No, you got about to say that fool a clown anyway, man. His girl, not that I care, but his girlfriend now like 8 years younger than him.
Right.
How about you get a girl your own age? You 30.
That girl don't offer him no 30. Value. She ain't even got her own car, nigga. Y'all got to share a car.
30. Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Why you can't even go get your girl a car, my nigga? At least when me and Trish was together, nigga, Trish always kept her own car, nigga. I had a car, she had a car. This nigga can't even buy it. Talking about my old lady own her own business. What kind of business owner ain't got their own car? She gotta wait for you to get home to take her somewhere. Yeah, my nigga, I got my own car. You bragging on one car that you and your woman share. What kind of provider are you? You bring 5 kids and one car to a woman. That woman gonna leave your ass. When she come to her senses, when she finally lose all that weight, and a real man finally got them come and holler at her, oh boy, you gonna be left in the slum. When she get like 27, she gonna realize, what the fuck I with this fat ass nigga for? This nigga got 5 kids from 5 different. She got to deal with 5 different baby mamas. She got to deal with a nigga who titties bigger than her. She got to deal with a nigga that fake ass rapper. He 30 something years old, still trying to rap. The shit whack as fuck. And nigga, and all this bullshit. You about to get slayed on motherfucking YouTube. You barely making rent.
Boy, I crying.
You gotta stay with your brother and shit, man. Please, that woman gonna figure you out in a couple of years, nigga. And you gonna be just like you was when you had to move to Atlanta.
His brother said he used to give him allowance. What the fuck, bro?
What kind of grown ass man need allowance from another nigga? A grown man, he talking about, man, my brother want me to come stay, man. I could go stay with my brother. Nigga, you 30 years old. You should be working on buying your own house. Talking about your brother wants you to stay in the bottom part with him. That way they can have easy access to that ass, nigga. I believe shit when he say your brother was your first. I mean, you was your brother first. Because every time he say that, but that nigga changed the subject real fast. Now he wants you to just stay in the basement. Oh, basement ass nigga. You look like a basement ass nigga. Fucking Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, you go in the basement, nigga. He already kicked you out one time, nigga. He already kicked your ass out one time. You want him to kick you out again? Hold on, let me find that kicking my picture. Yeah, ain't this was you last year, nigga? Ain't that was you last year? 2022, August 2022. Ah, hell nah, bro, you gotta go. Got your bitch ass kicked out. You got your motherfucking income taxes and finally got you an apartment with your broke ass. Backle hustling ass. Now you gotta depend on your nursing degree.
A nurse joy.
Oh shit.
As a nurse man with scrubs. Fuck that is.
Yo, what up, man?
What's good, fact?
Yo, I can't stand this nigga, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck his girl. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. That's how you get a bitch ass nigga back like him. Fuck his girl. Cause the nigga is a federal informant, so you fuck him up.
Yeah, that nigga a federal informant, man.
Yeah, he gonna tell. He gonna put you in prison. And look, bro, he always talking about somebody else, right? This whole ass nigga. That indictment he caught that they was trying, the feds was throwing 20 years his way. He turned that shit into a year at a Fed camp. Bro, he could have dug Johnny Cochran up and made not that. I don't know who the fuck he told him. He must took
man. That nigga must have had T.I. lawyer.
So yeah, I'm like, how the fuck this nigga turned 20 years into a year at a Fed camp, bro? Not even penitentiary. And then he's showing off that condo and that Honda Accord him and his girl shared. The feds look out for people. Look how they did Elpo. Put him in a big ass house, made him a supervisor at a warehouse, gave him a car, all that shit, man. That nigga's a sucker. And stay on his neck, bro, because it's all about who we like. Look how they did me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm gonna stay on the nigga neck. Yeah, I ain't letting off that bit. Y'all bitch ass nigga tried to slay my name. Nigga, my name always been good. Bitch, ain't a person in my damn city. Everybody knew my girl. Everybody knew my girl, bro. Nobody ever said, oh, nah, nigga, you a this and that. Hell no. Nah. Because that shit never happened. But this bitch ass nigga bring this shit to y'all on YouTube, people that don't know me, and you want to find a reason to have a problem with me, and y'all believe that bullshit. Man, nobody. I just came from Brunswick the other day, nigga. Ain't not one person looked at me like, nigga, I heard you mess with kids. Man, I know that bullshit ain't true. Man, they were like, man, I see y'all, what you been going through on YouTube. That shit crazy, man. I can't believe that nigga trying to put some bullshit like that on you. That's what everybody kept telling me. Man, I can't believe Kwame going out like that. That's what everybody kept telling me. I ain't seen not one person that was like, man, bro, I heard you mess with this and that. They were like, man, how you gonna try to say that about Trish? Nigga, Trish was around here balling this shit. Nigga, y'all was this and that. You know what I'm saying? The same nigga, like, this nigga's full of shit. And y'all gonna see it more and more. The more and more that nigga get on YouTube, the more and more y'all gonna see this nigga. Y'all gonna see the real lame ass nigga he is. And there's a lot of people gonna try to come back over here. My bad is, man, you know, I should have known that. I'm like, bitch, nigga, you tried to slander my name with this fucking notorious nurse. Notorious nurse. That's that nigga new name. Notorious CNA.
It is. In that picture with the caption that said, I couldn't read it.
Which picture? Hold on, let me take down this message.
With Kev Low.
Oh, the caption say,
You need to get
hold on. Yeah, it say Kello. He tagged Kello. This was on Facebook. Hold on, let me get rid of this message real quick. Yeah, why more? It say, damn, what that message said. Let me pull it back up. It said, I'm sick of you, bro. You gotta go. That was his brother tagging him and putting him on blast on Facebook. Like, man, I'm kicking this nigga out my house.
Wow.
Salute, Jimmy McFly.
Surprising everybody. How everybody doing?
It's cool, my guy, man. Just exposing this clown.
It don't take much.
But let's listen to what Suge dug up on this nigga, boy. This shit here is the bombshell. It wasn't no damn skit, bitch. You was living with your brother, nigga.
Everybody, look right here. I want y'all to type this code if y'all want to. Copy this link and put it in.
See, Kello, you can put all my business out. See, what you not realizing, I'm sparing your bitch ass. You're gonna keep pushing the envelope though, cause you gonna cry when if I really put your shit out. You gonna cry if I start putting out like you trying to do with me, and you want to put out my mama picture, and you want to put out my brother information. You want to try to put out my son information. You will cry bloody murder if I start putting out your baby mama, if I start putting out your son, if I start putting out pictures of your mama, if I start putting out your personal information. You will cry bloody murder. So you better be careful about what you trying to put out, nigga. It ain't nothing else you could put out about me, nigga. Cause I ain't never did nothing fucked up, nigga. You can keep talking about Trish. That's all you can talk about. Trish then came up here. Only thing you gonna do is make yourself look like a fucking lame. Nigga, you pulled your dick out on that girl at the club. Nigga, you supposed to be a sex offender. That girl ain't make that shit up. She ain't gonna make no shit up like that. Nigga, I was with Trish for 8 years. One thing about Trish, she don't do a whole bunch of lying. If she lie, it's to a nigga for money. She only lie to niggas in the club to make more money. In the real world, she sometimes she overly honest. If she said you pulled your dick out on her in the club and she wasn't confused because she knew who your bitch ass was, you a motherfucker. You a unregistered sex offender, nigga. You just unregistered. Cause that would have been a sex offense, bro. That would have been a sex offense. You would have had a sexual battery if that girl would have got them called the security and they would have put the police on your ass. Now you over here trying to protect the sex offender, talking about I'm gonna put out all your information, but you got a sex offender you over there trying to defend, nigga. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You gonna keep playing with my name, and I hope it's fun right now, cause those cash outs gonna come straight to me, cause you think I'm bullshitting about taking your ass to court. It ain't nothing you can take to court to say that I did to you. You could try to say, oh, he said he beat me up when I was 17. Well, they gonna say, well, motherfucker, you was an adult. You was an adult.
What you do to get your ass whooped?
Yeah, you went over there to fight. Hell, it's on video. You said you beat me up, but you can't turn around and say he beat me up when I was a minor, sir. You said you beat me up. You was a minor and you beat me up. That's what you said.
Kevlo don't want no smoke. Just like how he cried about his first channel, he'll cry about his second one. He don't want no smoke.
Hold on, let me drop the link again, Mom Boss.
The man said he was a mama boy yesterday, so he telling you he a crybaby.
Yeah, that nigga always been a bitch, man. That nigga used to try to ride skateboards and shit. He thought he was a skateboard kid. Then he used to call himself Kello OK Cool. And then I think he tried to call himself Skateboard Low or some blood. Shit. Yeah, big blood was Kevlo OK Cool. Kevlo OK Cool. He thought he was a skateboarder. No, ain't no suing over YouTube beef. It's suing over slander, bitch. You can't go around talking about a nigga is a motherfucking child molester, a rapist, and all that. Bitch, this is a business, dumbass boy.
I'll be a witness to that too, is.
This is a business, nigga. This is YouTube for the subscriber, for the people who just listen and, just have fun. But to the content creator, this is my business, nigga. This is my brand, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I sell merchandise, nigga. I'm looking forward to get sponsorships. I'm growing, nigga. The fuck I need people talking about, and I gotta explain to people talking about shit that I ain't never been charged with. Nigga, I ain't never been charged with shit. Never been charged with shit. Even the women came up here and said, no, what you're saying is a fucking lie. And you done came up here and said that I was fucking with a 14-year-old. Then you changed it to a 15-year-old. Then you changed to a 16-year-old. Then you went to a 17-year-old. Then you started saying that I beat on a woman and went to jail for it. And then when I caught you in that lie and exposed you, you just went on to the next lie. But I got all those lies recorded, sir. You told people I abused a woman. You even brought a fake woman up here to fucking lie, talking about the girl was working there in 2006 when I wasn't even out of prison in 2006. You just said the other day on your platform that goddamn I was fucking on a 15-year-old. I was messing with, I had Trish living with me when she was 15, and that's impossible if I was locked up when she was 15. So niggas will tell any kind of lie. just to try to get clicks and views and shit. He admitted that. He don't give a fuck about BIZ situation. He just doing the shit for the clicks and views.
And BIZ so dumb, BIZ just right up there.
Captain Wolf, I ain't never told a story different, bitch. I might have had to add something because I can't sit there and tell you a fucking 10-year a history of fucking I don't know how many years or how many months in no fucking small ass segment. And if I got a date wrong, if I got an age wrong, and we're trying to remember back 25 years ago, nigga, I got that right. Because when these niggas change their story, you talking about how many times I changed my story? Well, how many times Kello changed his story? What? How many? Nobody ever says that. Oh, you changed your story so many times. Is well, how many times did Kello change his? Only thing I changed was the 2009 situation, and that what the age I thought the girl was to this fucking day. I said she told me she was this age, then found out she wasn't that age, but she still didn't tell me the right age. So until this day, I only thought she was a year and a half younger than me.
Listen, Kevlo so jokey. When he was talking about BIZ, he was getting on BIZ. He was saying one thing. As soon as KB got up there, he switched up like a little girl. Man, BIZ is a sex offender, and
y'all can get rid of that Desmond G. Whoever want that kill on that wabbit, that Desmond G wabbit, you could get him out of here. Talking about damn D got you on video. Damn D ain't got shit. Damn D got me saying the exact same thing I'm saying right now. Damn D came up here and I said I was mistaken on the 2009 photo. And he keeps trying to bang on that same shit. Oh, he pulling out the calculator and shit. Why he ain't pulling out that calculator when it comes to Super? Why he ain't pulling out that calculator now? So y'all motherfuckers like to play. You like to play. What's the difference? Exactly. He doing all the farming. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with Damn D because what's the purpose? He's the snake. I might as well cut off the head. But anyway, here's the real fucking offender.
Y'all ready for this?
Y'all playing. Oh, there you go.
Putting it in the chat. Now let's go.
Now he's going to pull up this code.
Let's statutes, right? The statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here it go. 18-67-4. Look, what does this say? Sexual battery.
Now look. 18-67-4. He went and looked up the statute that's under his name. Now he's gonna tell us they lying. He gonna say he lying. Well, these people ain't lying on you, sir. The people not lying on you. You own their registry, and in their registry, beside your name, it has a code for your shit. Yeah, the 2005 case. The only case that he got on there, it said 2005, it said sexual battery, and it gave a code. And this is on their site. This is not nothing nobody else pulling up. Nothing nobody else is goddamn forging or nothing. The code is right here. The type of crimes are right here, and they have codes beside them. Hold on, let me let him read that.
Of age or older, and the victim is under the age of 6.
Say that again. Hold up, y'all.
Where the perpetrator is, let's click on it. 18-67-4, right? Oh no,
67-4.
We want to go to this website. What's it called? Statutes, right? The statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here you go. 18-67-4. Look, what does this
say? Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're right. Let me put the video on the high definition so y'all can see it. I ain't even noticed that I had it. I appreciate that, Mamba.
Please do.
So
y'all can see it.
He, on that live last night, he was saying that a motherfucker was looking up them case numbers and shit wasn't popping up.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
they popped up when I looked.
I'm trying
Okay,
to
yeah,
tell
that's
you.
much clearer. So we're looking at the code that it says beside his name. Look at it again. Sexual battery, where the perpetrator is 18 years or older and the victim is under the age of 6. 6, y'all. 6, y'all.
Now
That's
they
it.
be
Yeah,
bringing a
lewd.
whole new light.
Yeah,
That
the
bring
original
lewd and
charge was
lascivious. Lewd and lascivious act.
lascivious.
Yep.
Right. That was the original charge. But they dropped it down to sexual battery. And they gave him a code for your type of sexual battery.
AKA
Because they got
PP.
code for all of them. You know, abduction, R word, criminal knowledge of minor, victim under the age, between the ages of 13, 14, where the perpetrator is more than 5 years older than the victim. They got forcible sodomy or just sexual penetration, aggravated sexual battery. They got it all broken down. Every little single thing that you possibly could have did, they put a number beside it. And the number they put beside your ass was that you mess with a child under 6. You either pulled your dick out in front of that child, you had that child touch your dick, you blocked the door because you got a what is called unlawful restraint.
Or he
So
had
like you
six
even said out your own
siblings
mouth,
on him.
or right, that too. Something you did with a child under 6. Something that you did with a child under 6. That's not what we're saying. That's what the motherfucking state of Virginia is saying. This is not ears lying on you. This is not Suge lying on you. This is looking up your motherfucking record, your name, looking at your charge, looking at what they got your ass convicted under, what your ass is convicted of, what you pleaded guilty to. Now the unlawful restraint was what it was, Mom Boss, 2001?
Yep. It was 2001.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
unlawful restraint says 2001.
we got that clear last night.
Yeah, that could be a baby or a toddler. And you got niggas like Kello over here worrying about my adult relationship, worrying about what my relationship when I was a minor. None that was illegal. You got these motherfuckers worrying about my legal shit. He don't want to address his brother being 11 and a half years older than a boy, which is not natural, but I ain't mad at nobody for choosing who they want to. But why do you have to mold a boy that's 11, 12 years younger than you? He don't want to talk about his own sick ass brother. He don't want to talk about this nigga here because he's Kwame top moderator. He's a nigga that goddamn shine Kwame boots. He just gonna wait till Kwame give him the green light. So he's over there defending this nigga without doing any research. I believe so. I believe so, Mikey. It could have been a lesser charge from the sexual assault. But from his own words, though, Mikey, he said he got the sexual battery because he had the lewd and lascivious act. And it got dropped. It got dropped from that. That's what he said. Now, the sexual assault, that's what it said happened in 1999. So he got us all confused. Well, we got to go look this shit up our damn self. Now let's listen to what Suge got right here, because I want y'all. Hey, this is not this man lying. He typed in this man name online. He went straight to the fucking what's name. How can you say this man lying when the shit is right here in black and white? If this was me, if this was ears to the streets right now, y'all might as well. It would be 2 people in this live right now.
Right, you'll be getting crucified, bro.
This nigga got this on the record and had 400 people in there saying, "Oh yeah, we figure out you good, Biz. You don't explain no more, Biz. We believe you, Biz." They won't even go on this motherfucking offender website. They won't go pull up that code. They won't go look at the detail. He just tell y'all just gotta believe me. I ain't do this. I ain't do what they saying I did. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did. I know where he got that from. I wasn't on Vine Street. Yeah, you saying I was on Vine Street. No. Y'all trying to say I had drugs with me. I ain't had no drug charges. He trying to go around everything but the motherfucking facts. And the motherfucking fact is, nigga, it's right here. Right here is the motherfucking facts. Sex offender conviction record case number. They don't got the case number, but they got it somewhere else. Fairfax Circuit code section. They got your code right there. Sexual battery. Date of conviction 2005. State convicted. VA. Victim age a minor. There's no force in that. Tier 3, no. That means you would have had to be like one of those super predators. He telling us the article is real. He telling us the article real, but then he'll say the article fake. He'll say, man, I ain't never admitted that I R-worded nobody, but you might have admitted that you sexually assaulted somebody. Because they said rape, but they said you was charged with sexual assault. That's what they said. You admitted to the unlawful restraint, but you never told us what you did to unlawful restraint somebody. You keep saying that's a misdemeanor. What the fuck you did to get it, bitch?
And that's only part 2 of a 2-part, you know what I'm saying, indictment. You know,
right? That's part 2 of it. Because you can't have an unlawful restraint without having some kind of sexual battery or sexual charge. Because we read that when I read it earlier, and I read out what sexual battery is, and it said it usually comes with unlawful restraint.
Let's click on it. 18.2.67.4, right? Oh no, this is not the page we want. We want to go to this website. What's it called? Statutes, right?
How does it sound like the man editing when we watched the man live go into the Virginia State Police offender, sex offender, and what it said, crimes against minors. We watched the man type the fucking shit in the damn computer. The man typed the shit in the computer. He went right there and typed the man's name right in front of us. Well, look, do y'all think Suge is a fucking computer programmer? Did he pull this man photo up? Did he put all this man personal information? Did he give him a registration ID number? Go type it in your damn self. Hit the like button, man. What the fuck y'all doing over here? Y'all don't like to see the truth? What the fuck going on these YouTube streets? Fucking whole bunch of sex offender goddamn fans.
Right. I was about to say, people asking like different questions. He's still on the list though. Like, he's a sex offender. He's still on the list.
Right. It doesn't change.
I don't know how that man got a hold of. I don't know how that man got a hold of his kids. I mean, he got a white looking skin shit. I don't know how the fuck he did it. Right. Anything possible, but we know that this shit right here is on document.
That's that Autoberry.
Right. I don't give a fuck.
Wait a minute, that's a lie. He doesn't have full custody of his kids. He was just on live getting cussed out by his baby mama. Come get him.
For not bringing him
right,
home.
Right. I don't think. Yeah, he damn sure did. How you got custody of your kids, but you got to bring them home? I ain't even think about, man. I'm glad y'all was paying attention.
Remember when he was going off that night on the phone?
Right. I did a reaction to it, how he was cussing his old lady out because she telling him to bring the kids home. Bitch, you don't got no custody of your fucking kids. You lying motherfucker. You had to bring them home.
Wow.
So that might answer your question right there, Mikey. And I agree with you right there, Mikey. You said, I wonder if he got some charges expunged in 1999 because he was 16. Maybe it was his first time being in trouble. I think the same thing, Mikey, because one thing I know, if say you get charged with anything, but you do it under the First Offenders Act, if you complete your probation and all that without getting in trouble again, they will expunge your record. They will get rid of it. They'll take it off of your record. Why you keep thinking he said, well, it ain't on my record? Why don't? Because you completed the probation, bitch.
Exactly.
man.
Like my charge was when I was a juvenile, but I had to complete my probation. You know what
And
I'm
that was
saying?
a
For to get it
felony
off
one
my
too.
Yeah,
yeah.
they'll do that even if you're a felon. If you
Even if
can
you're a
have an
felon.
armed robbery, you can have a murder.
That's facts.
If they give you first offender and you complete it without going back to prison with another charge, yeah, you good. They'll take
They'll
that
give
shit
you
off your record.
That's
they'll give you
facts.
some more stipulations too though, that like they'll have you with a mentorship or you'll have to be with a church or some stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And that'll help them get it expunged.
And then you gotta look right here. It says initial registration 2006. Wow. Yeah,
Can't
nigga,
dispute
big
the
ass lie.
facts. Can't
Battery
dispute the
where a
facts.
perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the
Oh,
age of
hold on, I don't want to miss nothing.
what's it called? Statutes, right? The statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here you go. 18 to 67-4. Look, what does this say? Sexual battery where a perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the age of 6. 6.
Under the age of 6, and Robert Brown still talking about if Suge said it about you, I wouldn't believe it either. But if he said it, and you can go to a motherfucker registered by the state, and you can go and pull it up registered by the state, and it had me there, I can't get mad if you believe it because it's right there in black and white. When they said all this shit about me and Trish and all that shit, y'all can't go pull up no shit and say, well, Ears messing with this girl. He had her when she was 15, so he got charged right here. See right here. It's right here. We looking at the code. Now we looking at the code right here on the damn site. And what does the code say on the fucking site? What does it say?
I swear put the link in the chat earlier.
What does it say? In Connecticut, because he keeps saying in Connecticut. What it mean in Connecticut? What it mean in Connecticut? What it mean? In Connecticut, sexual battery, where and the code for this type of sexual battery, when the perpetrator.
And he did not go over the stuff in Virginia. He just went over some little charges in Connecticut. He didn't go over all those.
All he keep going over is I ain't no felon. I ain't no felon. All this is a misdemeanor. I ain't no felon. This happened. Alexander, you say when did this happen? He has so many different dates. You have a date in 1999 where he confessed to sexual assaulting a woman. Well, that's what the newspaper say. Excuse me. That's what the newspaper say. And then in 2001, he had an unlawful restraint. And then in 2005 is when he caught this sexual battery, and he ended up on the sex offenders list. And the one that he got is it says somebody over 18 messing with somebody when they were 6. So under 6. So everybody right. It can't be the same thing from 1999 because then he would have been 16. It would have been something that they could have, you know what I'm saying, say, okay, you was a juvenile. But whatever he did in 1999 possibly got swept up under the rug under his juvenile record, or he could have completed a probation every period and got the felony wiped off his record. So by the time 2005 came, he didn't have that on his record. But let's listen to it.
Yep, here you go. 18 to 67-4. Look, what does this say? Sexual battery where a perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the age of 6. 6. Sexual battery where the perpetrator is 18 years of age or older, which he was 24 when this happened, and the victim is under the age of 6. BIZ was 24 when this happened. 24 years old. He had a 6-year-old son around the time. I ain't saying shit. I'm just fucking saying he had 6 year olds. I don't know, but he had a kid around that age around the time. But BIZ.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing, but Suge got a good point here.
Oh shit!
Suge got a good ass point there. I ain't saying that's what it is, but he do got a good point there.
Ain't no smoke.
He got a good ass point though. I mean, come on now.
And he had a son while he was doing
it. Shit.
So you mean to tell me you was thinking about doing it to your own son?
I'm just saying.
I missed it. What happened? My bad, I missed it. What happened?
I'm gonna play it back because we need to hear it one more time anyway. We need to beat this in everybody's head because everybody want to say ears line, everybody want to say Suge line, everybody want to say I spread slander. Alexander say I spread slander too. I don't know what slander I spread. Everything that I've said, I brought my evidence. When I said this nigga held a woman over a balcony, I brought the woman. When I said that nigga punched to a woman, I brought the evidence. I didn't say that he got there messed with the 15-year-old or whatever and got her pregnant. That's what another woman said. They just told me on they put it on their platform. They invited me to their platform. That wasn't me. So be more specific about what it is I spread of slander. Don't worry about it, y'all. Y'all need me. I'm about to play it back. I'm about to play it back for the people who, for the people in the back. Let's go back a little bit for the people in the back, the people that just got here. No, ears ain't spread no slander. This is all on document.
Right here, I want y'all to type this code if y'all want to. Copy this link and put it in here for y'all. I want to show y'all something. All right? Y'all ready for this? I'm putting it in the chat. Now let's go.
Appreciate you, Big Marshall.
18.2.67.4, right? Oh, no, this is not the page we want. We want to go to this website's, what's it called?
Y'all go to the website, do the same thing.
Right? The statutes. Mm-hmm. Yep, here you go. 18.2.67.4. Look, what does this say? Sexual battery where a perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the age of 6. 6. Sexual battery.
6, y'all. 6, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not 60. Not 16. 6. S-I-X.
For the one that speaks Spanish.
I think we get it.
Any questions? Hit that motherfucking like button. Salute the Suge. Y'all motherfucking super chat cash out Suge for this information. Shit, you can cash out me too, but shit. I had to send that nigga a couple of dollars for this information. of a bitch ass nigga that got up there when he heard about me and Trish. Nigga, I got daughters. I got young daughters. You sick motherfucker. What?
The president of the spokesman club.
Yeah. Nigga, Trish was 2 months for 18. I ain't said we had sex at 17. I just said we started talking at 17. Y'all the one want to go off and run off with all the extra shit.
The nerve of you, Biz. The nerve.
Ronald.
We got 243 watching, 122 likes. We way off on the likes. It can't be that many haters in here. Well, it can be, because them haters, they come everywhere. They over here looking like, man, we still gonna rock with Biz. We don't care. We'll rock with a sex offender, even if he did mess with a 6-year-old. Y'all nasty motherfuckers. He didn't have to penetrate, or he made that either that young person look or do something sexual. Maybe he pulled out his penis. Maybe he had him touch it. Whatever he did, somebody caught his motherfucking ass. Somebody caught him. You got caught, boy. And now you want to tell people it's because you yelled out the window, suck my dick, and that's why you got that fucking sexual charge. He want to leave out a child.
Yeah. Where that story come from? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, every black man on earth will be locked up at that decade or have that charge.
Oh, for real. But let's listen. Just for the people who just got here.
Statutes, right? The statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here you go. 18 to 67-4. Look, what does this say? Sexual battery where a perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the age of 6.
Under 6.
Sexual battery where the perpetrator is 8.
This nigga talking about ears be ready for what's coming your way. Ain't no motherfucking thing coming my way. You can't go on no fucking sex offender list and find no goddamn find me. You can't go on no sex offender list and find. You can't fucking fabricate that. You can't go on. Y'all can't go Photoshop that. You can't put together enough of a rally to say ears ever touch somebody underage. You can't have a girl come up here and say that because the woman already came up here and say I was grown, motherfucker. I got myself emancipated. Me and my sister. I was grown. I was out on my own, motherfucker. Nothing you could put on me, goddamn. You can say ears ugly. You can talk about my teeth. You can talk about my job. You can go into my criminal history. Only thing I've done is sold drugs and shoot, motherfucker. And now you see me doing HVAC work. Ain't nowhere near that shit. Y'all ain't even know I was even in the streets like that until these niggas trying to slander me. All y'all did is verify that nigga what I was saying was true.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck that you want to fucking windmill for a goddamn sex offender. And we can almost say he a pedophile. Nigga over here windmilling for a goddamn
or older, which he was 24 when this happened. And the victim is under the age of 6. BIZ was 24 when this happened. 24 years old. He had a 6-year-old son around the time. I ain't saying shit. I'm just fucking saying he had a 6-year-old. I don't know. But he had a kid around that.
Hey, one of my shooters could get him if y'all want to. I don't give a fuck about that bitch ass nigga.
Look at the code, 18-2674. He was in a foster home. Would you mess with foster kids? It's a lot of questions going on.
Yeah, I got court papers to prove everything I say, nigga.
Under 6 BIZ. Kwame Brown. This is the website. This is the motherfucking website. I ain't doctor this, did I? I done hacked the goddamn Virginia State Police website. That what y'all telling me? Let's go back a page and who the fuck is we looking at? BIZ 101. And this nigga telling us what? He telling us what? Hold on, let's go back. I'm not a fan.
Right, BIZ the one told us he was on that list out the gate. So before Suge even said something, he went on here and said I was accused of doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's the breaking news. This nigga, he told on himself before what's name ever said nothing. You damn right. We blocking all y'all hoe ass niggas. Y'all can watch in the bushes. We don't need y'all niggas in here windmilling for no sex offender. No nigga that got a charge where he fucking did some kind of sexual act with somebody under 6, but he up here talking about, I ain't touched nobody. You might have pulled your dick out in front of a 6-year-old or under. What you did that was lewd and what they call it? What the word is? I don't want to butcher it too much.
Lascivious.
Lascivious.
That's the word.
You did something lewd and lascivious, and they had to drop it from that because they probably didn't want to drag the child through the trauma of the shit. They probably didn't want to drag that child through the trauma of it. When that child probably went and told his mama or daddy or foster parent, because you did mention some group homes and shit like that and foster parents and shit. So it had to be somebody you probably knew. Probably went to go visit your old foster mama and she had kids and you probably pulled your fucking shit out in front of a little kid. I'm just speculating right now. Only God knows because your bitch ass ain't gonna tell the truth. Your bitch ass ain't gonna tell the truth because you won't even tell us that there's a victim involved. You trying to tell us that you yelled out the window, suck your dick, and that's why you're on a list where they have a victim of a minor and they have a code for motherfuckers like you. So everybody in Connecticut, they got the right code and everything except for your monkey ass. Everything wrong.
Virginia, bro. The SMD was in Virginia.
Yeah, I know, but that's what he said he got the sex charge for. That's what I'm saying. He said the reason he on the sex offenders list because he hollered out the SMD shit, and the girl said that he tried to pay he wanted $240 for sex. That's why he's on it. He's not mentioning This part.
BIZ is sick.
That he was on the run, and that's how they
BIZ
called
is
him
sick.
for what he did to the girl. Like that's how he got caught up by saying whatever he said.
So was there a little child out there when you came to tow that truck and you and you did something in front of that child, nigga? Where's the outrage from? Man, them motherfuckers ain't gonna be outraged. Hell, goddamn, that pocket change, she tried to come up there and defend this nigga. Mob, he trying to goddamn send dick pics to old women and goddamn transformers. You think that nigga got any kind of morals? Shit, KB, you know what he goddamn already been accused of? He been accused of taking some pussy. So you think he goddamn feel bad? No, yeah, these women, they always lying on us. They don't like us niggas that try to take the pussy. Why they don't like niggas that try to take it? They don't like us hell of a niggas. Hell of a niggas, we take pussy. We don't buy no pussy. We don't ask for no pussy. We take that shit.
And then he got an old ass tape. I'm pretty sure that tape from the 90s. I'm pretty sure that tape worth money. Like just having a cassette player that still works. I'm pretty sure that works. Like who even keeps that stuff, bro?
Man, right, you here,
bro? That they paid for that, bro. Why you think his boss had to go over there and do that? How you know who the girls is? You know that these folks ain't use that shit in court. Hold on real quick. Salute Big Marshall for the 1999. All this back and forth about predators and now someone on the docket that's actually on the list and you got people supporting him. It really is all about who you like, who we like. Some of you are just sick. Salute, ears. I appreciate that, Big Marshall. That's a fact. Cause they want to play with my name. Now, in fact, y'all might not like the age difference that, you know what I'm saying, me and the woman I was dating at the time I was in my early 20s. Hell, you know what I'm saying? We had a bond. Cool. You ain't gotta believe it, you ain't gotta know the whole story. I ain't breaking it down no more because I know it's gonna get twist turned and all that shit. But as y'all can see, both of them women was willing to come up here and speak on my name because I must have been a hell of a nigga. Regardless.
But can I say something real quick? I still tripping about the cassette tape. Bruh, how the heck do you even know how to work that thing anymore, bro? I tried to text on the flip phone the other day, bro. Bro, this man know how to work a cassette tape. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
I believe that tape was a paid off tape any fucking way. They went up to some random girls, or they might have went up to them young girls, but he already didn't work. Young girl. I appreciate that, Tabia.
That tape not from no 1999, y'all.
But yeah, you man, come on, let's get some more of this in. We got a whole bunch to go, y'all. It's so much exposing on these fucking clowns, especially this clown. And I'm damn sure gonna rip his fucking head off and field goal punt, kick that motherfucker every chance I get. Cause this was one of the main bitch ass niggas that was sitting there, had all that shit to say. On top of the nigga that got accusations on him fucking impregnating a 15-year-old girl, and the motherfucker was so thorough, said I was 100% sure. I'm 100% sure the baby looked just like him. There was a whole big old thing about being in the NBA and all the money. Oh, I got the wrong person. You a motherfucking lie, in my opinion. But I had this motherfucker sitting here trying to call me a sex offender while his cousin had the same thing going on with a boy that was younger and it was a bigger age gap. So you know it ain't about the actual shit about it. And I could go on and on about his family members and the niggas that he used to run around with that used to be known for messing with young girls. Even DeWan came up here and told y'all that shit. And he tried to make a deal about with me and Candace when I was 15 and she 12 and she lied about my age, her age or whatever, this and that. But he was the same nigga fucking hiding up under a sixth grader fucking bed, knowing he was goddamn 2.5 years older than her. But the 6 year difference makes me a motherfucking all these shits that he done called me, all this fake ass outrage, and the whole army of idiots go follow behind that shit because they mad because I called some people some wabbits. Just having fun in the content creation world. They'll go this far. Because that's why everybody mad. We can all be honest right here. The people that don't like me is because I came over here in this sector and I came up with my own motherfucking goddamn shit. My own style, whether you like it or not. You might not like the way I talk, you might not like my content or whatever, but I had my own shit. I didn't just sit here and Kwame. Y'all come on my shit and experience all kind of conversation, all kind of shit. And it's really just jealous-hearted motherfuckers. Mad about the word wabbit. And probably more mad because they didn't think of it.
I'm not a felon. But what you say about the site you on? Even the charge that he got that got him on the registry, we see what the
right,
charge
Lovelace.
is, and it's under. See how you walked into this bitch? Got you in Connecticut, got you in Virginia, bitch. Kwame Brown's #1 hitter. Any questions, comments, or observations? Let's give a round of applause.
Give Suge a round of applause for that. Salute to Suge for exposing that information. And let me see, was there anything else that I think he need to pull up that I might have missed? It was something else I wanted to talk about. But anyway, so as we can see, when you go pull up those codes, them codes say, boy, your crime was with a person under 6 years old, and you over here hollering about you ain't never touched nobody, you ain't never done. And I made this just for you right here. Hold up, let me hit this real quick.
And the plead guilty to it.
The plead guilty to it. If you got accused, went to court, you went to trial and got found guilty, I'm like, okay, maybe, we could look at the transcript, see what the fuck went wrong.
What consent means. I guess we all know what consent means in Connecticut. But basically, I read somewhere else where it say somebody could just be standing in a doorway for like 2 minutes or a minute, and that could be considered unlawful restraint once they impede your space in different places. Right? You know how I know? Because I got one of them shits. I want to see what is it. I want somebody to say what is it. Somebody restrain another person. We should see what unlawful restraint is, because you made it sound like it was the worst goddamn. What about that unlawful restraint? What about that lawful restraint? I want you to know something. This is unlawful restraint. Unlawful restraint is different. He kept saying, tell us about that unlawful restraint, like it was the worst thing ever. Unlawful restraint, misdemeanor. I showed you what unlawful restraint is, a misdemeanor.
Pulled up the definition. We all know what unlawful restraint is. We pulled up the definition. Yes, all of them are misdemeanors. They all are misdemeanors, but we still went and looked at the definition, and we looked at the code of your sexual battery. And the code on your sexual battery in detail says if the person is over 18 and they're doing an indecent act, either in front of or, well, sexual battery implicates that you touch somebody. So you force them to do some act out of intimidation. Whether it's misdemeanor or felony. Whether you had the child touch your penis inside of your clothes or touch your bare penis, you're still a nasty motherfucker. So they might have said it's misdemeanor or felonious because maybe if it's bare, it would be felony. But if it's in the clothes, it's misdemeanor. I'm just speculating right now. I'm going to make that clear. Either way it go, you held somebody unwillfully, and the code that's on your sexual battery, it doesn't say just anybody you sexually baptize. It says under 6, motherfucker. So that's a lie. Fuck the lady in 1999. Fuck her getting R-worded. Fuck all that shit. Now let's talk about 2005 in Virginia. You didn't want to talk about Connecticut, which we still gonna talk about Connecticut because this shows a pattern. It not only just shows one time, it shows that you are sick in the fucking head.
Habitual.
This ain't just no one time accident. This is something that you did one time before. You got a break, and then you did it again. I think this boy is literally kind of slow or something, y'all. And now you up here talking about you teaching motherfucking Bitcoin? No, bitch, you need to be trying to learn self-control. You love your kids. Why? Because they bring. I imagine what the fuck the kids around them had to go through. You might not fuck with your kids, but shit, I wouldn't trust you if I knew if people actually looked into the code that's on your sexual registry, you would not be around a fucking kid, nigga. You been around schools. It ain't no fucking way you can put this. I'm fucking mad at the system now. How the fuck do y'all put some kind of shit in here and put you had some kind of sexual lewd act with a kid and you call it a fucking misdemeanor, and you can still let this motherfucker around kids, and you're admitting that this was a grown ass man that did something of sexual nature with a child under 6? I wasn't expecting that shit. I wasn't expecting no shit like that. Not under 6. Under 6. Come on, man. Somebody come up here and fucking make an excuse for this shit. Bring ass. Come on, Wabbit. I need a Wabbit up here. Come up here and make an excuse for this shit.
He better think fast because his every other year picture coming up pretty soon.
Oh, he's saying he's trying to go get that shit off now. Hold on real quick. Let me put some respect on Big Marshall 38. I don't bar anyone without valid proof, and this is proof enough. I'm in sub and he's blocked. I have children 6. I suggest y'all do the same. I gotta put that on the stream. And that's some real shit. These niggas up here talking about me in an adult relationship, me in a damn minor relationship, and trying to make it like I'm this and I'm that, and these niggas be right up under a nigga like Kwame, and he know what the type shit he got on his shit that he got away with. These got away with it ass niggas. That's why they agree with that nigga so much. They're like, oh, you got away with it too. We see a nigga that we could look up that get away with it too. These some get away with it ass niggas. I knew it was something about that motherfucker. My spirit didn't like that motherfucker the first time I saw him. If y'all anybody seen the history of me, the first time that white boy came up, soon as he came up.
Yeah. I feel the same way, you know what I'm saying? Cause, bro, you look too pale, bro. Talking about something, you know what I'm saying?
I can see ain't no soul in you, motherfucker. I seen that shit out the gate. I can see ain't no soul in you. I have that instant, motherfucker. I might not know it at the time, but shit, I could sense a motherfucker that ain't got no soul. That bitch came up talking about nigga this and nigga that. No, you supposed to show respect. You might can say it with your homeboys and all that, but you just coming around a whole bunch of random strangers and you up here nigga this and nigga that, and you know you don't look our way. Come on now, that's just disrespectful just for the people who don't know.
That's facts. That's facts.
To my big old fact.
Every mixed person know that. Every respectable one. It be these motherfuckers that ain't never been checked before. So I wanted to check that nigga ass through. I was new to YouTube. I wanted to check that motherfucker through the screen. Hey, hold on. And I see, I don't know Kwame like that, but I know for a fact you know what I'm saying, that niggas from around my way, they would have checked that shit immediately.
The nerve of BIZ.
The nerve of this wabbit, man. That shit crazy. And to see how many people, they ain't doing no research. You think Damn D going to do that research trying to see what that code is and all that? He looking in the fucking bleachers right now. That guppy looking right now.
He still
and he
mad,
gonna act like he don't see.
Mad cause they good ones.
That wabbit, that guppy watching right now. And he ain't gonna say, oh, I ain't got nothing to do. He was a misdemeanor. He was a misdemeanor. I don't give a fuck if it's a misdemeanor or not, bitch. That shit say a 6-year-old or under. And now, oh man, they lied on me. That's a misprint. So you telling me that's a typo? That's a typo.
Hey, he said they must have been in a hurry that day.
The news people was in a hurry. Now the DA in a hurry. That's amazing.
And you still
I ain't never
registered.
The news people was in a hurry.
Man. Yeah, mom boss, make sure because you know a lot of the haters starting to come over there to your chat because they know I don't play over here. But don't let them put all kind of crazy shit. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Got straight blocked.
Okay. Cause I noticed they do that. They try to run over there and try to say some more weirdo ass shit.
And it's crazy because they so slow they don't even be knowing. They be thinking, he was on Mom Boss panel.
But think about if this type of information But think about if this type of information was out on me or Suge right now. Nigga, we would need security.
No bullshit. Wouldn't have a page no more, none of that shit.
And these niggas still over here talking about don't jump out the window. Don't jump out the window. What the fuck, bitch? Man, this shit said this nigga. Man, hold on. We gotta look at that one more time for the people that might have just came in. Goddamn, Suge. You got something fucked up on your record, just shut the fuck up around Suge. This nigga, Suge, you just made an example out of this wabbit.
Check my back. I got
You made an example out of this wabbit, boy.
I'm talking about, he lured him in, bro. I'm talking about.
But you lured his ass all in, boy, like, pause, but shit.
Man, been talking shit like this dude, BIZ.
Oh, he asked that nigga just apologize to Kelly. Like, bro, why you talking to that woman like that, bro? And he got so carried away.
All right.
Damn. Now I got to put a whole new security on my mods, man. Shit, hey, because my lady mods, I'm like, nah, nigga, you gonna have to step like this now. Shit, I ain't mad at y'all. Shit, that's a whole new way of stepping for your mods, my nigga. I salute that. Mods are important, man. I don't know what I do without my mods because I ain't that technical like that. My mods keep me going. All right, so let's go over this one more time for the 9-9, and then we're gonna go to BIZ, dumbass, still over that line like a motherfucker.
And you can't see everything, so you know certain people be watching shit for you.
Right. Damn sure can't, but cause I'm talking about people be putting me on shit that be, crucial. So as y'all, can y'all hear that? Was y'all able to hear that? I wasn't able to hear shit. Was y'all? Oh, I see what's going on. I gotta reshare the screen. Just for the people who just got in here, man. Let's do it one more time. I know a lot of people gonna say Suge a lying motherfucker. Okay, I've heard Suge lie on me before, but he ain't never had no motherfucking goddamn black and white like this. I don't care. Even a lie can tell you the truth when they got the motherfucking goddamn black and white right there. You know what I'm saying? So you can't deny this. You can't deny the evidence. Can't deny it. Now Suge is on, and y'all can just follow his same steps. Virginia.gov, Virginia State Police. This man is going through every process of it, going through the robot shit and everything. Gonna type this man's name and everything in right in front of you. You cannot say this man fabricated nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I used to think that shit was making up a lot of shit and lying and all that, but that nigga is crazy as a fox. Oh shit, this nigga really is fucking JJ. I thought the nigga was just trolling. Hey, I thought the nigga was just trolling. This nigga here, boy. This nigga really is flying the drones over this nigga. Yeah, that nigga don't miss nothing, boy.
Roast by a microwave.
I say shit,
man.
Boy, this nigga got this nigga figured out, boy.
Goddamn sure like a crock pot, boy. Boy cooking slow, boy.
Yeah, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Boy, I see why you being consistent though. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all are what y'all would call Kwamites. And I guess I don't even know if it's just him. I just believe it's just that celebrity thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, but he gives y'all that little celebrity, oh, I'm gonna give y'all my hand to touch kind of shit though.
I'm sorry, shit. But
You
we
know
know
what I'm
you're
saying?
not doctoring and photoshopping.
Hello.
We know that for sure because it's making sure you're not a damn robot. Man,
Hello.
these people so weird. That's you doing this is still safe.
Put my motherfucking name in there. You talking to me? Put my name in there.
The video.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Raymond Arterberry. I've typed the wrong motherfucking name. Y'all see this shit, right? Arterberry, Raymond. Let's go. Search. Bam. Look who pops up, right? Raymond. Now, he keep denying being on this minor thing. Hold on, before I shouldn't even took it off.
Now look
minor,
now.
victim age minor.
Minor.
Listen,
Victim age minor.
Tips. You can click this and leave tips. I already left one. Now we all need to let these motherfuckers know that he's denying being an offender of children. We all need to let them hear these clips. I already shared his live stream to these people. Y'all hear me? You can leave tips right here.
You can leave tips, people. Everybody.
But let's go back.
Everybody. It's 250 people in here. I don't give a fuck what niggas gonna say. I'm a snitch, whatever. This is a nigga trying to deny what the fuck he's goddamn responsible for, all while he's motherfucking trying to help push narratives on people like me and Suge, who've never been in no motherfucking goddamn courtroom, never been in no handcuffs because we've done something pedophilia, which these people have been calling us. And this nigga been in front of the line, all for another nigga. All for another nigga. I know goddamn well I ain't never been accused of goddamn taking shit. Never been accused of taking shit. But we got a bitch ass nigga that goddamn in the NBA and getting accused of taking pussy from a bitch he already been fucking. Make that make sense. No, and bitch, that woman ain't trying to get you for no money. If she was trying to do that, she would have just waited till goddamn she would have said it the first time y'all fucked. Nigga, that was, I mean, cut the cap. Niggas will tell you anything, these get away with it ass niggas. I ain't got to get away with taking pussy, nigga. I ain't never had to take no pussy. I see why y'all niggas got so much in goddamn common. Gotta make a thumbnail call these niggas the takers. Hey, yeah, these niggas the takers.
Let's go back because I want to show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all something. Okay. everybody, look right here. I want y'all to type this code if y'all want to. I'll copy this link and put it in here for y'all. I want to show y'all something. All right. Y'all ready for this? I'm putting it in the chat. Now let's go. Let's click on it. 18.2.67.4, right? Oh no, this is not the page we want. We want to go to this website's what's it called? Statutes, right? The statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here you go. 18.2.67.4. Look, what does it say? Sexual battery where a perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the age of 6. 6.
You can't Photoshop that shit there. That is great research, Shook. Salute to you for that. Well, salute to you for all your research you've been doing. How in the fuck do you goddamn say the man line when that shit is right there? And all you gotta do is go to the site your damn self. So that the people get it wrong. If the people get it wrong, it should go on looking at something different. It says sexual battery where the perpetrator. This is y'all. I know I say this word wrong. This is a specific code for his specific sexual battery, y'all. It might be a misdemeanor. Yes, it might be a misdemeanor, but this is one of the coldest fucking misdemeanors you ever want to fucking come across in your damn life. This is a cold ass misdemeanor. Give me a fucking murder. I don't give a fuck. Give me an armed robbery. Give me a goddamn. You can give me a petty theft. Bitch, but you will not give me a misdemeanor sexual battery with code what that is 16.26 what is called 18.2.667.4. We need to make a motherfucker. My next live. Somebody record that live. Yeah, record that number down. That code. That is an important fucking code. We gotta start doing that when we go looking up people's shit. We gotta start looking at these motherfucking codes, these statutes and codes. Training coding. This is oh shit. Fuck, boy. Hey, but we gonna get that nigga shoot that job to catch a predator. Boy, when they start, these motherfuckers are real predators trying to put this shit on everybody else. That woman came up talking about Kwame and shit. She 100% sure and all this shit. These niggas, boy, I'm talking about, but they trying to put it on us. It's starting to make sense. I'm hearing about this shit with Kello and my cousin, but my cousin, she got a baby right now, man. She doing good. She don't want these niggas. She scared to death. She know what's up. So I'm like, okay, you right. I can't protect you like that, cuz. So I can't even beat on that. But these niggas hiding in plain sight. And they pushing the war on us. This shit crazy. No telling what damn D got over there up his sleeve. Ain't no damn way a man gonna be up Friday and Saturday night, all night getting drunk, dressing up like a woman and all type of shit. If you supposed to have women knocking at your door, shit me. These niggas weird as fuck, man.
So she's scared to say something. Does that solidify the fact that they are intimidating?
You say he gonna be a special one, okay? That'll teach you. Boy, it's something, man. This is a real cult life, y'all. This is a real cult life. I ain't lying.
Right, these people crazy. I told you somebody wrote on my son video with his car talking about, I hope he ain't going picking up young girls like ears. Like, what? This really what y'all do? Windmill for some.
That's crazy. But one more time, let's look at these definitions again. Let's look at these definitions again. We heard, hold on. Did Shook finish up right here? Let me.
Sexual battery where the perpetrator is 18 years of age or older, which he was 24 when this happened. and the victim is under the age of 6. Biz was 24 when this happened. 24 years old. He had a 6-year-old son around the time. I ain't saying shit. I'm just fucking saying he had 6 years old. I don't know, but he had a kid around that age around the time. But Biz, 101 was 24 when this happened. Look at the code 182674. He was in a foster home. Would you mess with foster kids? There's a lot of questions going on. Was it a foster child? Who's who? Under 6 Biz? Kwame Brown?
No, I agree with that that theory. I agree with that theory. Because he was quick to mention group home and, you know, foster care and all this type shit. You ain't never heard that nigga talking like that. And now he's starting to go shut lip, but whatever he admitted about, it could have been something that happened in the foster care and he got there, might have ran away or something at 16 or whatever. He probably tried to run away from that shit. Yeah, I ain't wanna have to think about this again. But he pulled a whole Queen Regina.
Right.
Let me tell my story. He ain't extort that man. He cut the bullshit. He tried to go up there and have a conversation, but this man was so hell bent on trying to go at these females that Kwame wanted him to go at. Well, I ain't gonna say Kwame wanted him, but he damn sure wasn't gonna stop him. Mic check, mic check. Hold on.
I can hear you.
Okay. Hold on, I had my phone died. I gotta switch my headset. Mic check, mic
This is
check.
the part that I was asking about. I want to know. I'm trying to find like what it say for tier 1 and for tier 2. That's what I'm looking for right now. Which I don't care if it was tier 0. You looking for something, Eves? Play our remix drop. Oh, okay, my bad, y'all. I didn't know if I guess I'm wrong with my. I didn't know. Y'all can hear me, right? I'm just now reading the comments of somebody said keep the show going. So hey y'all, how y'all doing? I wish I could share my screen, but I can't share my screen without.
Oh, I didn't notice I had my mic mute.
Oh yeah, we cannot hear you.
I thought I took it off mute, but I don't know.
Right, I'm like, they like keep the show going. I'm like, he not talking, like no.
Okay, so let me go to let me get old Dum Dum real quick. Say, Suge, you are a liar. So this is when this dummy actually pulled his paperwork up, and that's when Mom Boss, salute the Mom Boss for her research skills. They love to say, "Oh, she ain't smart because she talk like this."
Read it.
Let's show y'all how Mom Boss got that eye of a tiger while y'all over here trimming. And she happened to see the charge that you put up. And what charge was that, Mom Boss? Because you got your computer there. I know it's probably hard for the people to see it.
53A-192.
Okay, let's pull that up. Let's look that up. Let's look that up. Which I already did. Didn't I do that already?
Yeah, I thought you did it earlier when I was taking the kids to school.
Yeah, I did. Okay. 53A-72.
53A-192.
Okay, 192. Hold on, I might just go back before I do all that. Oh, here it is. Yep, I already got it in my history. Okay, y'all. So let's see what it is that he got right here. This is what Mom Boss spotted on the live he was showing yesterday. He said, "This is my criminal history." So he want to know what's going on with this business. Oh man, Mom Boss done caught up wabbit. Let's catch this wabbit real quick. So we looked up this code, and this code says, "Boy, you ain't right. You ain't right." That's what the code say. But we're gonna share it with y'all for the people who wasn't here earlier.
All right.
So what y'all looking at? Connecticut statute code 53A-192.
Move the screenshot so they can read it. Ears.
Okay. Oh, my bad. See, this is what, man. It's why I got Mom Boss back. She got my back. So check this out. Make this screen a little bigger so y'all can see it as big as possible. Y'all can see it as big as possible. Let me even take down the message. All right. Everybody see that?
I can see
under this statute, under this code statute, which is what this man, was convicted of, what he showed on his shit. And my boss, can you look on there and see what was the sentence for that and what was the date?
It said 1 year. Hold on.
Because remember, he admitted he did a year, but he said he did a year for what? Probation violation, correct?
Right, but that was for the charge. This one for the 1 year was from 1999.
So this charge that he just did the 1 year from, this is from 1999?
Right, pull that screenshot back up so we can look at it. It's on there.
Well, you can barely see that screenshot. But
I can read it. I'll read it to them.
Okay. Well, I ain't got the whole thing on there. You just got the circle.
It's fine, but that's still the charges over on the side of the code. I mean, they know we've been looking at records all week. They know how records look. If you look at
this person is still on his channel right now too.
Right. The stuff in between the blue is where the dark blue is where we're looking. So it says that the original charge date is October the 13th of 1999. And I guess it was dispositioned or whatever, the sentence, whatever, on June 20th, 2000. And then if you go over to the side is where it says he did the year. Hold up, let me try to see if I can pull it up. Well, Ears got it right here.
Yeah, okay, I just found it. Okay. Now I might ain't got it at the right spot, but you gotta let me know what point of the live. Do you know the time mark?
At the bottom.
Like when he scrolled to the bottom.
Showing the transcript. Yes, at the top, like when you very first start getting into his information, those are right there at the top because those are his first charges.
Okay.
I wish I knew the times now. Let me see if I could get to my screenshot before you get to this time.
Okay. So can you?
I still see the misdemeanor class A.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
You see.
Okay, scroll. You need to go down, like skip 5 seconds. A little bit more.
All right.
Go low and start bringing my family members into this. So we're gonna go down. All right, I got some Connecticut. Disorderly conduct, where's that at? Right there. Disorderly conduct, I was wilding. That means I was wilding.
Yeah, I see how you take responsibility for all that.
Say guilty.
Right.
Okay.
Right? And this date, that shit you got, that ain't on here. They made a mistake with that first degree shit. That's a mistake, bro.
Okay, well, let's
Don't
see.
keep calling me that shit. That was a mistake. All right. Where we at? Connecticut, Department of Public Safety. They go that unlawful restraint.
Stop.
Right there. So they got that unlawful restraint. Now watch how he dodged that. He don't want to talk about that unlawful restraint.
Right under there is coercion.
So what we have right here is where he say, right here, it does not have what is snapshot. I don't see the charge right there. Okay, they're gonna here it is right here. Okay, unlawful restraint. That's what it says right here, right? Guilty. So he's pointing out that he's guilty for the unlawful restraint. Now, as we can see, the offense date is 1999. 1999, 10/10/99. 10/10/99. Yes, they dropped it. It's a misdemeanor.
1999, right before he turned
10/13. Right before he turned what, 17?
Right, because he was born in 82. I was born in 81.
Right. So look at the crime right here, right up under that. For that, that's the crime. Minimum jail sentence, 1 year. That's the minimum, right? Count 1. So this is your on that was the 99 charge, right? So now you got coherence right up under that. We looked at the code on that. It's a misdemeanor. Cool. That happened in 1999. Unlawful restraint, coherence. 1999. Coercion. 1999. Now you have assaults. Guilty. Misdemeanor. Yes. But guess when it happened? Same date. 1999. Same date. 1999.
Right. He pled to a lesser charge. That's why it says assault.
Right.
But the coercion, if you look up the code that we looked up, okay, you coerce somebody to do something that they didn't want to do or wasn't supposed to do. And then the unlawful restraint, you restrain someone.
Right. All on the same date. And your aggravated battery ends up being in 2005. So yeah, you got two different situations, but they both concerning sex. Now, it looked like you had a probation violation. It looked like you had a probation violation in 2001. So obviously, you must be on probation from the 1999 incident that you're claiming that you don't even know nothing about, that you're in the newspaper about.
And
that's what I was going to ask. How can you violate probation if you're not on probation? And what was your probation for?
Okay.
And he said he sat in jail for a year for probation violation. What did they do when they put you on probation for a year and you violate for doing something else? What you had to do? This year of probation that you had.
And then on the other actual paperwork, it gives more details on the probation violation, and it said he received credit 4 times served, whatever on it. Like he received like you know, like for instance, like if he got on probation in 1999 or whenever they dispositioned it, June 20th, 2000, and then he did this crime in 2001, they decided to let his probation like continue. They didn't start it over. That's
he
what
said
it
he
said on
did a
the
year
other
though.
document.
Right,
No, he
right.
did.
Okay.
No, he did. But I'm just saying they still let him have that time served. You know, as far as like
Right.
if he did 6 months on probation or a year, they let him keep that time towards it. They didn't be like, okay, we're gonna make him start over. Because on the other paperwork it says that they defendant received
Yeah, that what that
time served for
RCV
the
was.
right.
And it looked like the extra stipulation to that was you have to be on the sex offender list also for the next 15 years. So yeah, you might be only getting this 1 year probation, but you knew goddamn well you was on that sex offender list. So that makes more sense of why you shot your ass in motherfucking Virginia and thought that you after you got out on this probation you could just hide. Now when that 2005 situation came up,
2004
now
abusive language. That's when it was.
oh yeah,
2004 is actually when it happened.
2004. Okay.
And then
So
so
he
when
got
they looked
convicted
him
in
up or
2005.
whatever, yeah.
So when he came up, that's when they knew your ass was supposed to be on that list for this shit here. In my
Right, so
opinion.
that's why they trying
Now
to go back to the audio so they could try to say, you know, that he didn't abusively, say abusive language to them, but that's not the point. The point is remember when he was like, his boss was like, well, it doesn't look too good for you as far as like, because the charges came up. Right. So whatever he did, whenever this tow truck thing that added on, like, so he did obviously do something again in 2005, and then
in 2005.
Right, and that's how they found out about, and then that's why he officially had to register in Virginia, well, for whatever he did in Virginia, because you have to register wherever you move.
Right, and he's sitting here talking about, well, I got to register because I told this lady to suck my dick and for $240. And now they're trying to say I'm soliciting a prostitute. Is that what it is? Or is because it's dealing with another child and you already have a charge that let's make sure we look at it. So what we noticed in this this charge right here, we looked up what the code was. Did this one have a code? No, this one did. No, we just went and looked up the definition of it.
You want me to read the code? I thought we did look up the coercion code. Look at me, I can't even.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did. We did because I got it right here, 53A192.
Right.
Okay, here it is on the screen, everybody. Make sure y'all can see it good as day. This is the code that they have that charge that he just showed. A person is guilty of coercion when he compels or induces another person to engage in conduct which such other person has legal right to abstain from engaging in, or to abstain from engaging in conduct in which such other person has a legal right to engage by means of instilling in such other person a fear that, and then it stops right there. Now you mix that with the other definition of.
You can actually click in it and see how that actual code can also be either a Class A misdemeanor or a Class B felony.
Okay.
So, like for all we know, it could have been a felony, and that's why he was scared of them 15 years, and that's why he took a plea and they dropped it to a misdemeanor.
Well, wouldn't that be the 2005 situation though, and not the 99 situation?
No,
because he's saying that's when they.
99.
But I'm saying he's saying when they offered him the 15 years and he took the plea, that was the 2005 situation.
Man, okay.
So like if we're looking at what it says of the coercion, and the sexual assault that got dropped down to a sexual battery. But he's saying that he didn't get that until 2005. But I believe it was here, and then you skip court, and then you got it down the line. But
right, exactly. That's what I'm believing too. Like it said in 99. Like what is he talking about? It don't say
right.
2005 next to that. And to
Okay,
scroll
if
up a
the
little bit
demand is
more,
not
this
compelled with the act of another will commit the criminal offense, accuse any person of criminal offense, expose any secret tending to subject any person or hatred, contempt or ridicule, or impair any person's credit or business repute, take or withhold action
ooh,
as an official, cause an official to take or withhold action. That's a whole man.
Wow.
So it was saying that pretty much saying that whoever you was withholding, unlawfully withholding. Let's look up that real quick. Did
after
we
you
already do that?
assaulted them.
So whoever you was unlawfully withholding
And
and
assaulting.
coercing,
3 charges on there.
a coercing and assaulting, I guess this was a dude that you forgot about, but the papers say it was a person that got sexually assaulted, and you say that, yeah, that was you with the unlawful restraint. So it was you with the unlawful restraint, but it wasn't you with the sexual assault in the paper, though. Because we just seen the unlawful restraint on your record right there. We just looked at it. There was also was coercion. There also was this unlawful restraint. Yes, it's a misdemeanor. Cool. But there was something real slick going on with where you was at.
Right.
Yeah. A person
Because
is
then one
guilty
thing he gonna
of
call me and talking about a husband and a wife can like basically like if a husband is standing in the doorway from a wife not being able, I guess, to leave, that could be unlawful restraint. Okay, that may be the case because a lot of things fall under
right.
unlawful restraint. But also, sir, you were 16. So who were you unlawfully restraining at 16? Like, cut it out.
Right. And yes, it's a misdemeanor. And that is true. If you're holding somebody against their will because a husband and wife, so it's kind of telling you it's more of a male female, and you know you're stronger than that person, and you're kind of holding them against their will. And it's not really like you're touching them, but like you say, you're getting in front of the door,
But that's where
and
the
you're
assault
like,
comes in for the touching. And then the
right.
coercion for whatever you try to coerce them into doing.
Because if you're saying when you caught that 2005 charge, it was because you yelled out the window and somebody offered you, and somebody lied on you and said you offered them, um, you know, you tried to get your dicks up for the price when that really didn't happen. That still would not have you with a sexual battery, any kind of sexual charge. That would just be hearsay, really. But it would not have you sexual battery or sexual assault or lewd or whatever that word is, acts. And then he's going up on Suge's panel. I mean, not Suge, but Sid's panel and admitting that he might have had the stories mixed up. Now, when the fuck do Ears or fucking Suge ever get to mix up a story? And people are like, oh, we understand it was 15 years ago. It was 25 years ago. He'll pull up, come tell me what happened, Biz. Because this shit ain't making no sense. And tell me why that this code that's beside your name says that uh you had to be 18 with hell, I'll let you hear. You can hear it for yourself. And you can tell me how this man lying on you because it has your code, it has your picture, and it has everything about you right beside it. So you can come up here and explain this yourself. Hold on. So you can't say nobody made up nothing. I'm gonna show you from the beginning. Man, logging in and everything to the website. Come on up and defend yourself, sir. You don't want nobody saying you don't need to. We don't need to hear you talking about somebody lying on you.
Right, and I'm getting tired of these people and this one person talking about somebody blaming him. Ain't nobody even mention your name, sir. All BIZ Ness. Just
okay, you definitely want to say, oh, Ears did something to Ears. Hey, I ain't had no relationship with nobody, motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't wasn't fucking with nobody either, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I had an adult relationship that you was talking about. You were talking about a minor relationship just because it's coming out of that dumbass Kwame Brown mouth. Now come explain why the fuck this shit say what it say. Under 6 years old. And explain how the fuck you get tied up with a motherfucker under 6 years old. But you failed to mention that.
Okay, we established that this is a website for kids. Look, search offender registry.
Can somebody please drop the link in the chat?
I hate when it be like that because it's like, damn, do you click that motherfucker?
Please drop the link for that website in the chat so anybody can go and look on the website they damn self right now. Everybody can look at the title of the website for sex offenders and crimes against minors. That's what the site is called. So please drop the link for anybody that want to go check go look at the site they damn self. So you can't say this man making up anything on this nigga. And you damn right I'm gonna say something about it, bitch ass nigga. You was over there lying on me. This is the truth on you. The person I decided to have a relationship with was an adult. When I had a minor relationship, like I said, it was under a pretense of another age. But even if the age was on the up and up, it still wouldn't have been illegal. Fuck your feelings. But y'all motherfuckers were quick to try to make me look a certain type of way, all while you got these type of skeletons in your closet. Bitch ass nigga don't run now. Get your ass up here. Get your ass up here and defend yourself and wiggle your way out of this goddamn this black and white. Talking about you mixed up the situation. But then want to make jokes about, I ain't gonna just lie and just say all kind of the dates and stuff 2 months before this. No, motherfucker, I was trying to be goddamn very, very detailed, as much as I could remember. But see, when you get up here, I can't remember way back then. But if I say I couldn't remember a certain something, or if something changed because I'm remembering stuff, oh man, here's old line ass. Nothing to do with a 6-year-old. Yeah, it say under 6. It could have been 5, could have been 4, could have been 3, could have been 2, could have been 1. We're just going off of what them people said you did. We wasn't there. But them people had enough evidence for your ass to sign your name, Mr. Goddamn, I'm teaching goddamn business and teaching people how to change their life. They convinced your smart ass to sign a paper to say you goddamn had something to do with a sexual act with a child under 6 years old. Let's listen to it before you run off. Oh, my bad, Jimmy.
The fucking box too.
But I'm sorry, sir. But we know you're not doctoring and photoshopping.
Hello.
We know that for sure because it's making sure you're not a damn robot. Man, these people so weird. That's you doing this is still safe.
My motherfucking name in there. You talking to me?
The man putting his name in there.
I'm sorry.
This man logging in.
Raymond Arterberry. I've typed the wrong motherfucking name. Y'all see this shit, right? Arterberry, Raymond. Let's go. Search. Bam.
Y'all see the shit. Right? Asking what's he about.
Raymond.
Look, there you go, Biz. Is that not you, Biz?
You keep denying being on this minor thing. Hold on, before I shouldn't even took it off. Cause look down here, minor.
Biz, is this not you? Yeah, that's your motherfucking ass, bitch. Look at you. This your name, motherfucker. Yeah, this the motherfucker that was calling me all that motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck that it's a motherfucking misdemeanor. Sexual battery, victim age, a minor. Go pull up my fucking name, bitch, and find some bullshit like this. I don't give a fuck if your life's still okay. This shows who the fuck you is, bitch. Why you keep trying to put some shit on me? $18 is a motherfucking adult, bitch. Talking about only difference is I got caught. No, bitch, my shit was legal. The fuck is you talking about? Did y'all hear that nigga say that shit last night?
Yeah, he said.
That nigga say only difference is I got caught. Y'all nigga just saying that shit. Miss J just posted that. I appreciate you, Miss J, for the fire. Y'all go check out that register list. Y'all can go follow exactly what Shook pulling up. So you can't say that there's no lying, nobody lying on this nigga. Go pull my fucking name up, bitch. You won't find sex in a minor nowhere. This nigga said only difference is he got caught. No, bitch, I ain't never had no sexual battery that connected with victim age minor. Because the female y'all kept wanting to speak on, Trish, in the state of Georgia, she was a motherfucking adult. If you don't like it, go fucking talk to the fucking politicians and all that shit. Georgia's one of the fucking oldest states in the United States. And I still waited to 18. I don't give a fuck about y'all theories. But you didn't. Because either you lying, you got to be lying somewhere. Because this is 2005. Either you did this in 2005 when you was 24, 25 years old, and it was a minor. A minor. When we look up this code say a minor when the person is over 18 and the minor is under 6. It doesn't. We would have gave you room and said like it must have been a 16-year-old girl or 15-year-old girl or something. Until the motherfucking black and white said under 6. This code right here, code section, nigga, you in a certain section. I don't give a fuck if it's a misdemeanor or not. They got a section for niggas like you.
Right.
And it ain't even the fucking whitest section, nigga.
I'm sorry, did he say the only difference is I got caught?
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
They got a whole fucking section for niggas like you. Y'all hit the like button, man. They got a section for niggas like you. I ain't in that section. Any of y'all niggas in that section? Anybody in the chat in this section? Do we have any more code section 18? Is that 18 or 16, Mambo? I ain't got my glasses on.
It's 18. We can show all the codes in that section, and all of them are dealing with the code in that section is criminal sexual assault. That's the code for 18.2-61, and then it'll go 64, 64.1, 64.2, carnal knowledge of certain minors. Okay.
Okay, he said nothing to do with 6-year-old. Let's play it there.
Victim age minor. Now we about to get into this. Listen, y'all can click this link. You see this? Tips. You can click this and leave tips. I already left one. Now I'm leaving
a tip because you denying this shit and you got a nerve to be on there talking about see ears be lying. At least I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all just gotta believe me. Okay, bitch, I'm leaving a tip then, you lying motherfucker, because I'm concerned that you that there's something wrong with your brain. Yeah, bitch. There's something wrong with your fucking brain. Cause motherfucker, you gonna sit here and lie like this and then try to put that shit on me, nigga? A hard-working fucking real black man that really went through this shit. Bitch, you know how long I've been goddamn serving in my community, nigga. All the foster kids came through, nigga. Let me find out your ass, boy. Let me just play the video.
Why we don't need no police reports when he on the registry?
Motherfuckers know that he's denying being an offender of children. We all need to let them hear these clips. I already shared his live stream to these people. Y'all hear me? You can leave tips right here. I already left mine, and I'm gonna leave a couple.
I'm leaving my tip
so let's
too.
Go back.
I encourage everybody in my chat, go leave a tip.
Let's go back because I want to show y'all something.
This nigga lying about what the fuck he been locked up for. Sexual battery.
Everybody, look right here. I want y'all to type this code if y'all want to. Copy this link and put it in here for y'all. I want to show y'all something. All right. Y'all ready for this? I'm putting it in the chat. Now let's go. Let's click on it. 18-2-67-4, right? Oh no, this is not the page we want. We want to go to this website's what's it called? Statutes, right? The statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here you go. 18-2-67-4. Look, what does this say? Sexual battery where a perpetrator is 18 years of age or older and the victim is under the age of 6. 6.
BIZ, we got it all twisted. Okay, so the law got it all twisted. Do y'all see this shit? Look at this shit, y'all.
The law has it all twisted.
Please come up here and explain how the fuck we got this shit twisted. It's in fucking black and white. The law got you twisted, bro. Get your ass up here and tell us how the fucking law got this shit twisted. This man logged in on that shit, put in your damn name. That was a plea deal. We don't give a fuck, nigga, what you had going on. What they had to point you to something that had to do with a fucking child, nigga. Why was you? So you're telling me something that you plead out to has something to do with a damn child? And the one before, before they gave you that plea, it was something even worse with a child.
What?
It was something even worse. Yeah, you plead down to that, like, okay, maybe it's not as worse as what we saying, but nigga, you still a nasty nigga.
Right, that's what I was saying. He not a tier 3, but if y'all share my screen, I can show y'all tier 1 and tier 2. It's all dealing with children.
It's all dealing with it. This shit in black and white, bitch. Ain't nobody lying on you. If anybody lying on you, it's the fucking state of Virginia.
Because like I was saying, each of those codes can fall in each tier, tier 1, 2, or 3, and it gives the explanation of it.
We don't give a fuck if it's not a felony. Even a misdemeanor, goddamn anything, a sexual assault. You telling me a regular assault, just sexual assault, sir, and coherence. We ain't just talking about this. You forgot about the other charge that we just looked up. You're holding somebody in the room to do something. Sexual assault means you either had to show your shit, you had something either with your clothes on, you did something, nigga.
Right.
It ain't about no felony, nigga. You did something. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say from what I was reading, it looked like it says he may have had 3 or more sexual assault charges, and that's why he's on the list. Like I'm
nigga, stop trying to stick on that 6-year-old, nigga. Say under 6, nigga. 6 and under, nigga. So just got whatever number it was, nigga. Fuck the 6. With high and low was the kid, nigga. It was under 6, nigga. Whatever number it was, 1 through 6. Pick the fucking number, bitch. Don't try to stick on the motherfucking 6. I already talking about, hey, it wasn't no 6-year-old. Fuck the 6, bitch. 6 and under. Whether it was 5.5, 4, whatever, 4 3/4, nigga, stop playing. you was charged with something more. And yeah, they took it easy on your ass. But you still had the unlawful goddamn restraint. We looked up what unlawful restraint is. You ain't have to physically hold them in there, but you had them in there fearfully because they was a little itty bitty kid, itty bitty toddler, itty bitty baby. And you telling me you've been registering every 3 years, and this bitch ass nigga had the nerve say, I ain't one of the bad ones. They don't make me come in every year. I just got to come in every 3 years. So I ain't like the bad ones. I ain't the worst ones. The fuck? Y'all trying to make me out to be who y'all is. No, bitch. I ain't never been accused of shit. That's when he was 16? Okay. Well, I know you. I'm just saying he got the 2005 shit up here. I'm talking about the 2005 shit, and I'm talking about the 99 shit. But I think the 99 shit happened. He did that year of probation on court. I mean, did that little year in the county for the probation violation. But they wanted his ass goddamn do what he was doing. But if you were 25, regardless, bitch, that makes it even worse. If you were 25 and you did that, that made it worse. If you better want to say that you were 16. Shit. At least you could play stupid for a little second with the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if you were 16 or 25. Talking about no motherfucking goddamn plea bargain. I'm sorry, the plea bargain. Fucking lesser charge ass nigga. 99 unlawful restraint. He was 16. The victim was an adult. Okay. Bet. The victim was an adult when you did the unlawful restraint. Cool. Let's make sure we clear that up.
That mean they broke that felony down into 2 misdemeanors.
Right. But when you was 25, you got a sexual assault. Where the fuck did that got? Bitch, go to your lawyer. We don't give a fuck. We looking at your paperwork. Until you tell us, we just speculating off your paperwork. What the fuck is he talking about? So this is public fucking record, you dummy.
So you can.
We got a right. We got a right to know. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that way you can look at all 3 tiers, and then that way, you know, it's all covered. Because on his thing it says he's not tier 3. So let's look at tier 1 and tier 2. All of them nasty, but okay.
Right. You mad because we looking up the motherfucking definition of what the fuck you was charged with, bitch? Ain't nobody tell you be charged with this shit.
Okay, so if he was tier, my bad. So if he was tier 1 in that same code 18.2-67.4, that's the code, right?
Right.
It says he would have 3 or more convictions of sexual battery. That's if he tier 1. Now if you go up to tier 2, the code 18.2-67 is not even in tier 2 that I see. Jalea, stop.
Oh, now you mad about speculating. You don't be mad about no speculating when damn D be over there speculating on my goddamn life.
So the only tiers is
you don't mind speculating.
So
my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just gonna say the only tiers is in is tier 3 and tier 1. So it's possible it was tier 3 and they lowered it to tier 1 because it say he not tier 3. But I don't care what tier it is. Like I said, I don't care what degree.
So what is tier 1? What are the, because I can't read the screen. What are the tier 1?
Tier 1 says 3 or more sexual battery assault. Like so,
what's
you have
tier 2?
3 or more.
Well, what's tier 2?
That code don't fall in tier 2. That code don't even fall in tier 2. It only falls in tier 1 and tier 3.
So the code that he have, which one is it? Tier 3? Because it don't fall into tier 1 either, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then if you look at all the general, hold on, let me show you this screen.
And
Okay,
Biz,
you
you
see
can come
this?
up here anytime and defend yourself. You talking about we speculating shit. We just going with what the government gave us. Shit, you come up and tell your own story on it. Go ahead, Mom.
Right. No, I was just saying, you see this new screen, right?
Right. It looks blurred to me, but maybe the audience can see it.
Okay, so if you look at this screen, it has 18.2-67.4 sexual battery.
Okay.
But the other site, which is really the same site, it just redirects.
Does it show the difference of? Does it show the difference of misdemeanor and felony? So we want to make, but well, as long as we put the code in, if they got the code on his ass, that's all that matters.
Right. This the code. Like this is the code. Bye.
I should be over here Friday.
See, we looked at the Teeth. We looked at the tier 1. The tier 1, it don't describe it though. It says you have to have 3 or more charges. I don't know. He got 2 because he got 2. He might got 3 charges, so it might fall into
that's what I
tier
was saying.
1. Because it wasn't making sense. Because we were saying they got to be 3 or more charges to be in tier 1. But if it's in tier 3, then he would have to be one of those check in every month niggas. So I'm trying not to, put him in that.
Type thing. Right.
Yeah, he'll be a sexual predator then. So I know it ain't that. But if there's a tier 2, like what? There's not a tier 2.
No, that code is not in tier 2 at all.
Okay.
And then this code, like if you read this, it says an accused of guilty of sexual battery of sexual abuse as defined in the general code, the 8.2-6710. This gives the full breakdown of every charge, like everything they could have possibly done in that, like, so one of these, because this is the general definition of the code, but it doesn't matter. The code is for criminal sexual assault. Like that's the actual, the 18.2-67, that's specifically for sexual battery type stuff, sodomy type stuff. And I'm not saying that that's what he did. That's a different code.
Yeah. That's just in a different code. Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying, like, if you infected somebody with a STD, like that falls under these codes too. So it's different codes. But his just says sexual battery straight, and that one when you click on it says 3 or more sexual battery charges. So there you have it. I don't care about what tier or whatever and all that.
So if he would be saying tier 1 misdemeanor, but that code, does it have any kind of specifics about underage or a certain age or minors or anything like that?
No, it don't. But I mean, we see next to his name it say victim minor on the sexual registry. So I mean, it don't take a scientist. I mean,
it did. That's what it say, bro.
Whole point. You would not be on the registry if one of these crimes, whichever crime it was not committed against a child. Like, ain't no way. If I know I'm not supposed to be on the registry, I'm not on here typing in the chat to somebody. I'm down there at the county clerk, wherever I need to be to get this off. I need a letter today saying that this wrong. Like,
so, bro, the code beside your name that's in the legal state registry. Biz, can you explain this? This is not, I mean, come on, bro.
Come up here and explain it.
You can come and explain, bro. I mean, come on, bro. All the facts show It's right beside your name, man. That man went and looked your shit up right there online. Anybody can pull it up right now. Anybody can pull it up right now. Drop the link for that shit. So Dan B can go pull it up. Kwame can go pull it up. I know y'all bitch ass niggas out there listening. Yeah. Make sure there ain't no personal shit up there or whatever, but this public record, right? Yep.
It has to be. The people, your neighbors, they have to know what's in their neighborhood.
Right. We want to know what's in our motherfucking YouTube community. Especially a bitch ass nigga speaking on me, talking about my goddamn life and shit. The fuck?
Besties.
This the bus light security right here. Bestie.
All right, I don't care if it was a foster child, somebody. It don't matter. It still was
Yeah,
a
it don't
child.
even fucking matter. So, Biz, you want us to just keep speculating, or you want to come up here and tell your story?
Let me tell my story. Hey, Queen.
We'll just keep speculating, man. Fuck it. I ain't got no problem with speculating. I'd rather tell your own story, my nigga. You had some more, Mom Boss? Let's hit Biz a little bit over that line like a motherfucker.
That's on here, right? Assault third, probation violation. Where is that first degree sexual assault that you telling everybody I got? Where is it? You see it? I don't see it. Where is it? Probation violation, probation violation. Look what it say. Misdemeanor, misdemeanor, misdemeanor. Where's the felony at? This is my record. This is what I would do. Pay for a job if I want to apply at a job. Not at the internet talking about I'm Mr. Shug. Not at the internet talking about Mr. Shitty Draws. You think I'm scared? I'm not scared.
One thing them people don't do at their job though, they don't look at that motherfucking code.
No,
they seen that sexual battery and they ain't gonna look at that code.
Yeah, I'm not scared at all because I told you I could stand on it. Why do you gotta play with a news article? You could have been showed me that. Like, yo, Biz, what's this about? Let me read it. I would say, yo, Shug, this is what this is. Stop trying to expose me, my nigga. I'll expose myself. Already
we know that. Oh shit, you have to tell us that, nigga. Yeah, they're supposed no more. Let me turn this shit up faster. Hold on, matter of fact, let me put on this crowd music real quick. Oh shit, this nigga here is hilarious, boy. He's so damn goofy. You don't want to come up here and explain yourself, boy. We gonna speculate like a motherfucker.
expose myself the worst way. I told you the worst charge that I got convicted of was the one that them girls lied on me, and you won't address that one. You skipping around that one. I ain't heard you play that tape and try to debunk that tape because I heard somebody in chat say those girls was my witnesses. No, they wasn't. They was actually some of the people who tried to accuse me, saying that they know I ain't do it. They wasn't witnesses. They was in the courtroom. They got kicked out the courtroom for laughing. Stop feeding into everything he say. Look, man was flexing, had his shades on, thought he was exposing something. It ain't your fault, man. You saw an article you thought was accurate. I'll give you that. You thought the article was accurate. But I'm telling you, bro, that's not on my record, bro. I don't have no felonies on my record. Stop telling me I'm an R-word. That's a felony.
He's not saying he didn't do it. He's just saying it's not on this record. But these niggas be slick.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Hold on, let me find out. Let me put that weapon patrol seal up. Let's hear this bullshit.
You're crying.
I don't got no felonies. All y'all ladies over here agreeing with that shit. Yeah, he an R-word. No, I'm not. I'm not an R-word. It's not I'm not a fucking R-word, dude. I ain't take nothing from nobody. I gotta take something from somebody. I think I'm alright. I'm a little fly little dude, you know. You can get some pussy. I don't gotta take it. I ain't have to walk up on no woman taking nothing. That was a misprint in that article. I'm telling you. It must.
He ain't got to walk on no woman taking nothing. Well, we know that now because we know that there's a code for niggas like you. People that are over 18 and minors that are under 6. That's not even a minor. That's a toddler. Sue me, bitch. I'm just showing what the fucking code say. I'm just showing what the code says.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
That's what got me confused with somebody. If not, show the fucking police report that say I fucking was on Vine Street. Show the charges that you got right now that say I was first-degree assault.
Nigga, fuck Vine Street, fuck all those streets, nigga. The motherfucking charge you got is in 2005. The code say sexual battery. Bitch, the motherfucking code that you own, the sexual watch list. They got a sector for a nigga like you. You sector ass nigga. You cold sector ass nigga. Talking about lesser charge, nah, nigga. You a cold sector ass nigga.
You're crying.
Wow. This was a nigga speaking on me? Hell nah, bro.
First-degree assault, not second-degree assault, not third-degree assault. It's different levels of charges. First-degree assault is the major one. First-degree assault gets you a lot of time. That's like busting somebody's head to the white meat. Show that on October 1st, whatever the fuck date that was on that article. Show that. You don't got that because that shit ain't never happened. You gotta check.
Nah, that might not
those articles, man, before you start just saying shit, screaming shit out. And you gotta realize that just because a motherfucker charged with something don't mean he got convicted of it. Right? You only can tell me what I've been convicted of.
Nah. See, I don't like that type of answer. I don't like them type of answer. Bitch, was you innocent? Because the type of shit that they got you in the code for, they were like, okay, we're gonna let you off. But nigga, we got a sector for niggas like you. You better act right. We understand what's in your motherfucking potential, motherfucker.
You're crying.
These are what I've been convicted of. Okay, let's go down a little bit. Let's remember the dates, because this shit is so thorough that it'll repeat some of these charges. So we got to look at the dates over here. It tell you the actual court location that it happened at, right? Telling you the city. Shout out to the Heartbeat, man. That's where I'm from, Hartford, Connecticut. Google it. That shit dangerous out there. So we got
So you admitting to being at the crime scene? Okay.
Assault third, like I told you, I said, yo, I got assault third. I don't got that assault you talking about. That's not on my record. That's not on my record.
It's not on his record. Did you do it, bitch?
Look, assault third. We got probation violation. What date was that? 1/8. Then we got probation violation. Guilty. These is literally on here. So let's make.
So all the ones that he liked, they cool. They cool. All those good. So this is his paperwork that we went off of, y'all. The coherence. Oh, if I said that wrong, fuck it. You know.
You're crying.
Make sure we ain't missing nothing. Go down. I want to go down some. So you can see the whole page until it ends. Look, a whole different house, Emley Street. That's my mother. Shout out my mom. She died. Wow. 33 Emley Street, apartment 203, Hartford, Connecticut. That was my mom's house. All right. See, this is repeating itself. See, 10/13/99 right here. This date 10/13/99. We're gonna go up. 10/13/99. So it's not two separate charges. It's the same charge. So you got right here 10/99. 99/10/13. That's that unlawful restraint you're talking about. Now, so since you wanted to know what that was, right? I looked that up for you so you can read.
And it just happened to be around the same time.
You're crying.
It just happened to be around the same time that dude that had the same name as him was in the newspaper for accepting aggravated assault. I mean, sexual assault. But they kind of said he had a R word too.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
And then coincidentally, you end up on the damn.
You know, this happened when I was young, man, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So let's read what it is. It's unlawful restraint, second degree, a misdemeanor. Ain't none of these shits felonies. Why you keep calling me a felon?
You're crying.
Why you keep calling me a felon? Misdemeanor. Bruh, please stop calling me that shit, yo. Tell your people stop calling me an R word, you know, because that's slander. You know that, right? That's actually slander. You actually defaming my character by calling me an R word. Even though I am on the registry, I'm not on there for R wording anybody. I told you what I'm on there for. You gotta.
You're a registry nigga.
Right, you on the list.
Oh, list nigga. You're a registry list nigga. Shit.
We're not talking about the business registry either.
Right. Boy, we gonna make you register.
You gotta believe me. You gotta believe.
We gonna make you register every time you come over here, bitch. From now on.
Believe me about me. I don't have to lie to you, right? I don't have to lie to you. So we're gonna go again, just so you, whoever's in the bushes watching, you want to see it. Remember the dates, because it might repeat itself, right? All right. Unlawful restraint. There you go. I just showed you that's a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor, right? These are misdemeanors, bro. Misdemeanor, class A misdemeanors. Probation violation is gonna repeat. Unlawful restraint again. There you go. That's your favorite one. The coercion one right here. Misdemeanor, right? Misdemeanor. Assault third degree. Misdemeanor. Violation of probation. Misdemeanor. Verdict, docket, town offense, Hartford. I'm from Hartford. You see?
We know.
Interfere, resisting arrest.
That's the point. Because the other day when I was asking you, you were acting like you forgot all about your past in Hartford. Right. I said, when you move from Hartford, oh no shit. I said, did you graduate there?
No.
Did you graduate there, bitch? Yeah. Okay then, bitch. At least you had to be what, 16, 17, right?
18, because his birthday in November. So he could have been 17. Could have been.
So was you at the scene of the crime? That's what the first little, you know. And it seemed like he was at the scene of the crime. Just all coincidental though. That he took credit for the charge in the newspaper, the unlawful restraint. But he didn't want to take credit for the sexual assault. That was just made up.
Or something. Or stop.
Misdemeanor. You see misdemeanor? Stop playing, man. Stop calling me all these weird ass names, bro. This is on my background that a job would get. They better than you. They're gonna hire me to pay me, right? This is my old address. Tower Avenue. You done told everybody my name, so I don't even care anymore. I told them the worst about me. I already told them the worst about me.
Nah, you didn't tell us the worst about you. No, sir.
You didn't.
You were trying to tell the worst about me. Bitch, you don't know me.
And to lie on me.
Now, it's a different meaning when you talking about you coming down to motherfucking Disneyland and shit. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be making some calls to bring your ass down here. We definitely gotta make sure we stop that.
You know, Daddy probably was on Small World too.
Oh shit.
You know that, right? You ain't telling them the worst about me. I don't give a fuck what I got charged with. You sure arrest charges. Some of those arrests, I was telling you, like, bro, I don't even know about that. You don't want to hear me, though.
No, we don't.
Guilty. Where you see a felony at? Interfere with officer resisting. What's this? Operation motor vehicle without insurance. Right? Violation, local West Hartford, right? That's the bottom of the page. So that's all our job will see. Why you over there showing them arrest, right? You trying to convict somebody off of arrest.
No, we're trying to convict you off the details of the arrest. Because certain details and certain codes and statutes that got you on the registry says that they got a section for niggas like you.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah, they got a little section for niggas like you. You cool till you get around the little ones. You know what I'm saying? You cool. You probably don't even want them no younger than 6. They been studying niggas like you. You got a thing for the 6 and under. A light little thing. I don't know what it is. You got a misdemeanor thing for, you know, young. Allegedly. I'm just saying this is what the law said. I mean, yeah.
That's not how you do it, bro. I can't get mad at you because you got arrested. I gotta get mad at you because what the judge said. I gotta call you what the jury called you. Where on here do you see first degree sexual anything? But you got all those ladies over here talking crazy, right? I'm gonna go slow up. So you.
Nah. Oh, this is not where you saw that, Mom Boss. Is it?
Wait a minute. We don't see nothing. We see the weapon
Oh
control.
yeah. I got the weapon control. Hold on. No, this ain't it anyway.
You make sure that's my date of birth. Hartford, Connecticut. Interfere with officer resistance. I don't want to get arrested. I told the officer to leave me alone. He didn't want to leave me alone, so he slammed me and arrested me. You know what I'm saying? Violation of probation. These are the charges that I got in Connecticut. When you came on here, you made it like I got a long ass rap sheet with 50 charges. Look, these charges, it's not that many. They keep repeating itself over and over again. Probation, Hartford. Look, misdemeanors. No felonies.
Well, fuck all them misdemeanors and shit, bitch. Is this that one charge that you pled to? That's the concern. That's the concern. Until your ass come clean, we're gonna be on your head. But y'all, I'm gonna take a break though. Mom Boss, do you wanna throw anything out there? Yeah, I think he got a baby pink teeth, pink teeth. You got a great logic right there. I think that is a great logic because I was thinking the same thing. I think his shit got dropped down because he served his time or whatever. But you might know some people in some high places. I think he knows some people in some high places. But we gonna get up out of here. Damn. I'm trying to get my setup back right. Take down. You still there, Mom Boss? Still there, Mom Boss? Still there, knowledge?
Yo.
So I'm about to wrap it up. So I'm gonna drop you fellas down and just if anybody want to get off anything before I get up out of here.
No, salute here, salute chat. I'm out.
Still there. Salute the Mom Boss for pulling up, y'all. Salute to the chat. Appreciate you, Zigga, for the 2. Salute the everybody that pull up, all my mods. We definitely gonna stay on this weapon head, and y'all already know what time it is, man. It's crazy how people are the same people who are putting this crap out here and cheerleading this crap on, and they hide behind, oh, it's a misdemeanor, it ain't on my record. Boy, stop. The devil is in the details. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all a little later. I'll be back. Keep y'all ears to the streets. Stay on that Wabbit patrol. That Wabbit patrol.
Hey, I'm back, ears. I see you about ending it, but I was, feeding the kids.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. You want to say anything?
No. I mean, just would have been better for him to admit it and show remorse. And I mean, yes, it's definitely wrong, but I'm just like, you keep on trying to dispute if it's a felony or misdemeanor, tier 1. We don't care about the tiers. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't even been up here never. But the fact that he's been coming for me forever, over a year plus, I'm just like, okay, well. And he still ain't had no receipts on me as far as me being a scammer on my bit. Well, he clearly know my bit is not a scam. He kind of admitted that on one of his videos, but still calling it a scam. But saying, I can't say it's a scam, but you know it's not, sir. And I have several businesses, so watch your mouth. Because we're not slandering you. We're reading what we see on the sexual offender page. You're on the list, sir. You're on the list. And not first class flight list.
Right. They got a code section. They got a code section for this guy.
Are you in section 18.2?
What the fuck? Hey, it's a misdemeanor section, but you have a small misdemeanor section. Yeah, 18, what it is, 94.2.
Right, 18.2-67.4. But the general section is 18.2-6710. It all deals with sexual assault, sir. I don't care if she was 90 years old. You won't run around here doing all this with no proof about other people. Even when you hear people come and tell their own side of their story, but you don't want to hear they line. Like, y'all would rather hear somebody react to somebody's story instead of actually listening to the person tell their story.
Right.
So we tell your story.
So he bring his real life abuse for women to YouTube. Well, verbal abuse at least, but I mean, when they put sex in it, I mean, I'm like, damn, what did you do? Explain what you did and why they would put you in this little section. They was real, like they said, when the victim is under 6 and the perpetrator is over 18. That was weird for them to say that. Like, why not say even 13 or over or 15 or over? Why did they say that 18?
For that, they say 13 and older, 15 and older, and that ain't his code.
Yeah, that ain't his code. He got another code. He got a code within the code, within the code, within the code, within the code.
Across all the codes.
Across all the codes. Man, you good code ass nigga. Nah, he got a code. That shit ain't have a whole bunch of shit. It only had a certain amount of different kind of the shit, but they did have a slot for that nigga. That shit amazing.
Yeah, they have a lot of plots on there. Their website is very disturbing when you read all those different codes and what the person actually did for this code. You're like, what? Which means obviously someone had to have done these things for these codes to have, been put in place in the first place. And it's just wow.
Right.
Y'all need to go watch Sounds of Freedom if y'all haven't watched that.
That white boy, that's what they said. Man.
Are you gonna play before we go?
Oh yeah. Let's play the track. You send it to the Facebook? I
made a short. It's on my page in my short.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I seen that. I should have it already in my history. Shit, play it because it's gonna be on both our screens.
Okay, hold on.
I'm about to say it'd be quicker if you found it. Yeah, my shorts on.
Sharing the screen here.
He said share the screen. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's on your shorts, right?
You sharing the screen yet?
No, hold on. There you go. $19.99. Case number. Here's the case number. All somebody got to do is probably pull up the case number. Hartford, Connecticut. Now, y'all remember I asked them, did you ever see that Connecticut? Okay. So y'all tell me it's a coincidence.
I say I lied
this man had
about my past. It was good times, but now it's bad. I don't know what to do. Although we came together in these YouTube streets, I tried to keep the peace with everybody. It's so hard to say I lied about my past.
Hey, mama.
Okay. How do I say I lied about my past? It was good times, but now it's bad. I don't know what to do. Although we came together in these YouTube streets, I tried to keep the peace with everybody. It's so hard to say I lied about my past.
Now that's me showing the videos, y'all. Now that's me showing the videos. Now y'all don't blame Mom for the clips of the videos.
Them ears videos. I didn't know he was gonna play them videos.
That was me flipping through the pictures now. That wasn't her editing that. For the record. Kwame just said, don't cry. He gonna be on you for now. Our business.
Whatever. I still ain't said nothing about him, but hey.
Right, but definitely want to make it clear that was me putting with the videos on there, and that's a clip out of one of my videos.
Right. I started singing, and then he was like he needed it, and I started over, and he did his thing on his end. It is what it is.
So
it's all laughing. When Damn D got my video up there, and you laughing.
The loose booty leader is the loose booty leader has defended kids one-on-one more than he ever has for QR. Wow, that's definitely right. But she says she's an independent contractor, so you know, y'all know how that go. So remember, skinny being associated with bus life was bad for the brand. This kid's one-on-one stuff is worse than any of skinny charger. Well, you know, he said he ain't connected to him. And we'll go over that content a little later. Remember, I got a whole bunch of shit in the vote. But I'm going to take a break, though. I appreciate everybody that donated. I appreciate the mods for holding everything down. If you haven't already, go ahead and get you a membership. Only $2.99. And if you want to hit the merchandise shop, man, we got some fly shit. We got these morphing coffee cups, thermals. Just shop around, man. You might see something you like, you might not. Just know that it's there whenever you want something. Or if you think about, the brand. Salute to everybody who hit the like button. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. That's the cheapest way of showing support, man. I appreciate that very much.
Like on both pages.
Right, hit the like button on both pages. Y'all go watch on Mom Boss, switch on over sometime. Make sure y'all give her a view. Help help people grow. Y'all know what time it is. She, the family channel. Salute to Deron B, Miss J. Salute to Miss J. Salute to Miss Wabbit Patrol Officer. Salute to Chocolate Candy Lady. Halima, Love Lace. All the ladies over here. Definitely. Salute to all the fellas. Iceberg. My homie Jimmy McFly. Knowledge Power, Unity. Salute Sarah Mae West. Antonio Barnes. Y'all know the whole crew, man. I'll be going on all day. I need to take a break. David Johnson, salute my brother. I hope y'all enjoying the show. But we might come back on Ears to the Streets, and I don't know. We'll see. I might, no telling what I'll come back with. Y'all just tune in. Even if you only come in for a second and dip out. Share the content. I'm out.